There we go. Sheesh. I'm sorry about that. Can you hear me now? Crispy audio. What happened to my? This is what happens when you just randomly update OBS for no reason. Some nonsense. Bro, I do not know what's going on. I know it sounds so strange. Nah, this doesn't sound right. Hold on. There's like 4 people in the chat. Yo, what's up, chat? I know. I'm just trying to get the audio right because this does not sound right. Hold on, chat.
Doesn't that sound better, chat? I can only request. I'm on the runs, man. But once we are me and start rolling deep next street, add me on Discord. W. All right. Yes. I'm really considering doing it, chat. I'm not gonna. Oh wait, hold on. I still hear myself. That's kind of annoying. But Nox Fearless. Hold on. Let's see if you guys can hear this real quick. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? No, we can't. Oh my goodness, bro. What? Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, actually, no cap. I know what I need to do. I know what I need to do. I updated OBS today, by the way, chat, and you should never do this, by the way. You should just never do it because there we go. Streamer bot audio. And let me just try. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try one more time. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna try with the yap. How about that? Did you guys hear? No, no, no. It doesn't seem like you guys heard that. How strange. How strange. Anyways, we're gonna have to figure out the notifications later. For some reason, I can hear them in like my PC is playing it. That's actually what's happening. My PC is playing it, but for some reason you guys can't hear it, but I can hear it, and it's really loud. But anyways, I feel like we should just get into a game. But I wanted to give people some time to come in and be like, hey, how's it going, everybody? Yellow lemon, hey dude. Anyways, we're gonna be pushing up today. I'm really debating using the juice to get to Ultimate Champion and using all my gems and stuff, but I don't know, chat. I only have one more. And I can't bring myself to do that. Supercell, I'll never forgive you for never giving me champion cards. And I don't know what's the quickest way to get those cards, you know what I mean? Like, hold on. No, not a classic. Excuse me. Let's see. What's at the end of these, man? I don't understand. And then they're like, "Oh, you could buy some." I'm like, "Man, Supercell, if you don't get out my face with this, bro, like you know, $7 for one of everything." I'm just like, "Come on, bro, be serious. You can't even buy the champions, bro." I'm just This game is so pay to win, and this is probably why I'm never gonna get my creator code because I'll never stop saying that. But I represent all the free to plays out there when I do it for us, chat. I just want you guys to know that I do it for us specifically. But having underlevel spells does suck because that means we have to play like so much better than them, and so like we lose to horrible people all the time. It's the worst. Today we're talking about ADHD. I think it's going to be a. Oh wait, hold on. Let me claim some of this because you know if you don't claim it, you lose it. You know, Supercell's really quick to take stuff from you. Rat. Oh no, we shouldn't. No. We're actually pushing ranked. Excuse me. I'm tripping. We're really gonna try, chat, but in ranked it's even harder. But whatever, we're locking in. No, but today I wanted to talk about ADHD. Now, chat. If you first of all, if you have ADHD, you're probably gonna relate a lot to what I'm about to say with this video because with the stream, whatever you're watching. If you're watching this live, welcome to the stream. Hi. I don't understand why my bit rate is slow, but you know, hopefully that works itself out. I'm gonna have to Vons this. No kids, and then I'm gonna have to hit a little guards down here, and then we should be fine. So no, if you're like me, if you have ADHD, first of all, you have to preface this by like neurological diseases, like brain diseases, actual disorders, and syndromes. Definitely a real thing, by the way, right? But also in that same light, it is like you can be born that way, but or you can also be made that way, and like you can become impaired via like somebody impairing you. Does that make sense? Like the same way you can be born with sight, but if someone like throws a baseball at you, it's gonna you're gonna be blind. Anyways, I digress. So what I'm getting at is that when ADHD, so you get diagnosed as like a kid or whatever, and as a kid, some people do, right? I did. I guess specifically, I say some people, but I'm really talking about me. And you know, if you have ADHD or you've been diagnosed with ADHD, I would love to hear your experience because I guarantee you, I'd almost bet money that we all went through a very similar experience. Oh, splash damage! Look at all that splash damage. Oh, and the wizard's gonna die. That's really great for me. Hold on. So, basically, I was raised. I don't know if you guys know in like the South. So, I black kid in the South in the Southern school system. Uh, you know, South Carolina doesn't care about their citizens, so they it's like they definitely don't care about their black ones. That's just empirically a fact, unfortunately. But you still you make do with what you got, the situation which you have, and I would love to speak about the black church one day because I think there's something there that definitely needs to be discussed. But that's a topic for another video. We're talking about ADHD. So essentially, like, I think that ADHD, right? Here's my thing as someone who's been diagnosed with ADHD. I think, like I was saying before, you can be born with like some sort of like a this like neurological disability, or you can. I think there's like real understimulation, if that makes any sense. Like I truly do believe that like when kids are understimulated, they're just gonna get bored and find other things to do, and I think that that along with being like inside of the school system that is America, I think that so-called America, obviously, is he gonna zap that or is he gonna? Oh, he's gonna freeze. What an interesting little guy. Interesting little guy. Let's see what he's gonna do here. I mean, he do be having the thing though. Maybe I could have put a monk down, but yeah, the goblin's still gonna die. So, and that's tanking. I mean, maybe gets a hit. Okay, now. Okay, he's not gonna get dangerous enough to do that again, but yeah, it seems like he is though. goes for the arrows. This is pretty good for me, no cap, because he's literally got two options here. Is he waits for the wizard to reflect, which I don't think that was a good idea, and the freeze was also an even dumber idea because now everything is just gonna live for longer. I can just circle like guards in the back, hit a vines on this. Anyways, so basically, like around third grade, you get diagnosed for ADHD, right? And it turns into like this whole thing. Really, it was like, I think it was really a combination of like some racism and then also just like, you know, kid being understimulated in a classroom environment. That's really funny actually. Because he has to waste it on offense. That's why I thought it was really funny. And we still get it, and we still defend everything. And that wizard is going to die, which is awesome for me. Let's go ahead and just goblin curse all of this. We knew he was gonna goblin curse, but we just did it for the BM. Anyways, we go about what's up, everybody. What's happening for everybody who is watching live? Everybody who's watching the video. You're being lame, and you should be just watching live, man. That's where the news is at. Anyways, I digress. So we like growing up. Basically, I was thinking it. The whole reason I ended up thinking about this is because for like the past couple of weeks I've been sick, right? And like I didn't realize this until my awesome wife pointed this out. But I've been like downing like halls basically, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I'm just downing these halls, and my wife's like, yo, you gotta watch out because those have like an addictive property to them. Like there's an active ingredient in those, bro. And I was like, you know, as a kid, I used to just down them. So I'm just like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, I used to just down these as a kid all the time. Yeah, he wanted to go Hog Rider, but he cannot because he's an unoriginal chump, and this is going to be a funny win for me. Yeah, he's really confident that he's going to be able to defend all this, which I love stuff like this. Yeah, because it really gets him. It really gets me going, man. It really does. Come on, go your Hog Rider, man, please. Or lock onto the Berserker and lose that Berserker at the bridge. I mean, he really is going to try to go Hog Rider. I think that's going to be really funny. I don't think. Yeah, okay, cool. I was about to say, kind of audacious. It would be audacious of him, but this guy seems really dead set on this lane, which I think is funny. All he has to do is go cannon. Yeah, it's just sometimes it's just too easy, man. It's such a shame because like I know these guys probably think that they're like the boss of like Clash Royale, and they're so gamer and they know everything and yada 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 and XYZ and look how good I am at Clash Royale. I go Hog Rider at the bridge over and over and over again. But it's just like with this deck, I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. Anyways, ADHD. This is what I'm talking about. So it was just like this happening in school, and like a teacher being like, yeah, this guy can't focus. But also it's just like, it's hard to focus on BS. And you just inadvertently know sometimes when things are BS as a kid. Like you can tell. Like, look at him. He can't even do his little log. Oh, yeah, and I'm not going to Goblin Curse that. It's just going to die. Everything's just going to die. I could go for the vines, and I might. No cap. Just to see if everything's going to stay alive and Goblin Curse the rest of this. Maybe the Sparky gets hit. Love to see it. Hog Rider players are just, it's too easy, man. All he had to do was go the other lane over here the whole time, but he just couldn't figure it out. He just couldn't put it together, man. Because literally Hog Rider players, all they do is they do the same thing. They literally do a textbook. Shout out Jackie Parfait or whatever. I think she literally teaches people how to do it. But Hog Rider players are so predictable. It's really funny to beat them. But yeah, I used to get like fueled on that type of stuff as like a kid. You know what I mean? Like I used to like really, really rock with like being stimulated, and like there was things and they were like math. I loved math, and all Clash Royale is math. So like I feel like that's why I enjoy Clash Royale. It's an aspect of why I enjoy Clash Royale so much. Someone asked me why I enjoy this game, and I was just like, why do I enjoy this game? And I'm like, it's just like a really complicated math problem. But that's probably another topic for another day as well. ADHD. So essentially the cough drop thing made me realize that I just become so used to oh yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I hope that thing dies. Oh my gosh, that's really great. Actually, that was actually really cool. I could vines this. I am kind of a greedy vines, but yeah, I want to take as much damage as I can. Yeah, because it seems like this guy's playing something dumb anyway, so kind of worth it. Anyways, yeah, so it's just, yeah, see, and the thing is here is like he's doing that, and I knew he was doing that. So it's just, take a billion damage, get a billion damage, and that's okay. Please don't get another hit. Okay, whew. All he has is arrows, though. He's not gonna let that berserker go. Yep. So the bomber is going to at least die. Oh, this guy messed up so bad. Oh yeah, he's just gonna arrows now, maybe. Oh, he doesn't have enough elixir because he's an absolute chump bag, and that's his tower, maybe? Let's just take the damage while we can. He just used arrows, so maybe... Ooh, okay, yeah, he's gonna get freaky. I can smell it on this guy. He's gonna get freaky. Yeah, let's go guards here, low. We don't want the firecracker to get any chip. I think the hog is going to get... Whoo! Okay, this is still a game. Maybe we set up a Sparky in the back, because, yeah, trying to defend that other tower is garbage. I kind of shouldn't have vines there. That was kind of a greedy vines, no cap, thinking back on it. But we're just going to hit a firecracker. This is going to end up being really annoying for him. And then probably a monk. Wait a second, and then the reflect. Okay. He doesn't have arrows now, but he has executioner. All right, so executioner is gonna clean that up for him. I don't even know why he. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he thought that I thought that I was gonna care about that tower. That tower's already gone. I kind of already knew that. The whole point is we just go in for the second tower. So yeah, if you like, for example, if you could play Clash Royale at like school, bruh, are you serious? Are we being serious right now? Okay, he's got, yeah, a bunch of nonsense, but luckily we're fine. No cap. Yikes. Okay, forgot about the scar. Okay, he's just gonna go Hog Rider. This should be fine though. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, kind of like, on one end, I totally get the United States trying to convince their parents that if you just drug your kids, that's what what I'm getting at, is like, I got drugged a lot as a kid because I had ADHD, so I had to take a bunch of medicine. It's not that that's like private information. Stuff like that is super public, and you should know. Even if you didn't know that happens, that 100% happens to kids. They're forced to basically take, medication that helps with their behavior, and for some kids, definitely it is a needed thing. For sure. Some kids have some human beings have actual problems that need being addressed with medication, and that's completely fair. But okay, hopefully that made Pekka dodge. Yeah. All right, let's just set up a Sparky in the back. Seems like this guy's getting freaky, which I'm kind of rocking with it. No cap, like I don't know, something about this is making me really excited. Like this Hog Rider player really wants this win. Sparky takes a hit. Okay, that's all right. That's really fine. That's really fine. Because now we just do one of these. Hit one of these, the little guards here. It's kind of fun. We're taking our chip, and we're just going to have to try, just chip this guy down, I think. Because, yeah, if he ever gets crazy enough to, yeah, like, do something ridiculous like that, it's kind of funny. Let's do this, and then one of these. Kind of sucks. We end up getting the Hog Rider, though, because we're just on fire. Yeah, but, yeah, this guy's, his goal is to try to chip us down. But I just don't know if that's going to be possible for him to really like get away with it. Let's see. We're gonna vines on offense here. I low-key forget our vines is weak, but maybe the goblins can get some hits here. At least the mini Pekka dies. It's kind of nice. Oh my gosh, that hog got a hit. I can't believe it. Just can't let this chip get out of place. Let's hit one of these. Are we winning? Let's vines this, I guess. Yeah, W. Look at that. Look at that. That's satisfying. But yeah, elementary school, middle school, and high school, I basically had to take a bunch of drugs in order for me to get through school. And that's not abnormal, but in a society full of abnormalities, this guy is so mad. Look at him. Oh my goodness. I've never met a Hog Rider player that emotional before ever in my entire life. But anyways, I digress. We're in League 4, by the way. Can we get some W's? Like, it's just too... We didn't even need to do the juice. What am I talking about? It just be better. This is the third Hog Rider player we have played against this in the span of, like, well, I don't even know how long we've been live. Like 10 minutes or whatever. But, I think it's a really original deck, honestly. Just just spam Hog Riders over and over and over again. You know, in a perfect world, that would reflect everything, but it's alright. Can't have everything. And that's the thing. You know, when you're pressured in the world to like be like, hey, it's either drug your kid or you're like your kid's gonna end up in like the system, especially as like a black man in America. You just want to be careful. So I completely understand like why my parents made the decision they made. And I'm glad, you know, I'm very grateful. Okay, I don't know what that's about, man. I really don't. This guy, dude, he's just all over the place, man. But I think that firecracker is just gonna jump far enough back to like, is that thing still gonna get a hit? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I was about to say, oh, and my Sparky got a hit. I love to see that. I mean, honestly, I really do like to see that. Let's go monk low here. Maybe yeah, pulls the thing. Yeah, we're trying to switch lanes here because I do low key need to take that tower, and he's probably gonna answer the monk with something. Yeah, so maybe we just use an ability here, and then we get some firecracker chips so we can just go ahead and just cycle to the Evo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's trying to switch lanes, which honestly is not what I want him to do, but at least we can Sparky in the opposite lane, and Sparky's going to stay out of that freeze, which is what we love to see. Sparky's got a crazy range, and it does a lot of damage, so Hog Rider players sleep on this card, and people call this not skilled, but I'm just like, come on, man. What's not skilled about it? I mean, it's Sparky. Are you really letting something that takes like 10 years to start up swing on your tower like that? Now, me playing Sparky on defense is kind of wacky. I'm just going to cycle my bats at the back. If he gets beside himself, he's probably going to do it on this side. No kiss. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep sparking into the lane that he's not, like, going into, I guess. Yeah, he just decides to get freaky, which, expected, no cap. But King Tower helps out, which is nice. And yeah, he's decided that he's like, okay, I'm going to go on this side now, which, funny Hog Rider player. Can I say? Can I say, ladies and gentlemen? He's really thinking he can outcycle me. It's a whole bunch of stuff, man. W. Alright. We're just trying to cycle to the Evo, no cap. And then we can just Sparky on defense and just start chipping him down with Berserker Bats at the bridge. Like, if he's just going to do this the entire time, like, so be it, bro. We will just go into the other lane. Bang. And then we can just Vines on defense. Everything keeps coming back. We can hit the Reflect on this. It's just like, okay, whatever, bro. If you want to switch lanes, it's fine. If you want to wait this out for the next 3 minutes, I'm just like, all right, bro, like somebody call the phone, bang. I don't know, people I guess sleep on Sparky's range, but that card has a lot of range, and it kind of just like people are so used to being able to stall it, but all stalling Sparky does is just like, it really just makes the situation so much worse. But it's cool though, you know, people like this, they kind of deserve this, no cap, because they're playing like Sparky, like they're playing Hog Rider, you know what I mean? Like it's really, it's not bullying. It's not bullying. It's kind of funny. I guess it is a little bullying, but I'm just like, it's bullying for like being super unoriginal. Like, he switched lanes, and then I'm just like, okay, here he comes, bro. Low, oh, Earthquake, you really got me. Like, he's like, what do you mean you're not playing a building? What do you mean you have King Tower activated? That's not fair. He's really trying, though. You gotta give him a good look, because, like, he's really, like, chugging away. Like, he's really thinking he can get away with it. Naked Hog at the bridge. 26 seconds left. I mean, maybe he's got something. Maybe he knows something I don't. Oh, yo, that's really funny. Maybe he knows something I don't. Wallahi. What's up, brother? What's going on, chat? Welcome to the chat. But yeah, hopefully my ADHD rant made sense. Yeah, but I think we should talk about something else. Because who really wants to talk about traumatic past? Like, I feel like everybody's past at some point, you know, have gone through something, but You shouldn't. That shouldn't be what defines you. You know, you have so much. You have so much life to live. Alhamdulillah. So, gotta take it day by day, man. I try not to live in my regrets, because I mean, at that point, you're just wallowing in it. Thank you, Thank you, Monk. And thank you, Mister. I'm super aggressive at the bridge. I cannot wait till people cannot do that Archer Queen ability, bro. That's gonna be nice. Cool. Waste it, and then it gets no value. Oh, no, he's got a zap, so it's going to get one hit. Love to see it. But the bats are zap bait. I'm not going to do this because that's... it's kind of foolishness, but whatever. He's laughing, but I'm cracking up. This is what we're going up against, by the way. Unoriginal slop nonsense, which... I honestly couldn't ask for a better matchup, to be honest. Yeah, look at that. You're gonna have to be quicker than that, boy. No fireball? Oh no, he's still gonna take the King Tower activation. Which honestly, looking back, thinking forward, thinking ahead, I'm actually kind of glad I saved my elixir. Because this boy thinks that, I call him a boy, yeah, look at him with his pre-arrows and everything, it's so cute. Alright, so we're just gonna have to get one good Sparky connection and call it a day. The sad thing about this is, yeah, he's gonna get that damage off. Yeah, that's the sad thing. But the good thing is that if he goes nothing... Okay, let's go Goblin Curse here. Yeah, because he's gonna want to go, next time you got a Goblin Curse in here, and that'll work out a lot better. Let's go Sparky in the back. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Let's just play same lane for a second. Yeah, he wants to go same lane. We'll go same lane. It helps because Sparky ends up helping on defense. Monk can take little shots like this. We can do a Berserker Bats over here. He's going to have to zap the bats, or else that's going to be his entire tower. Yep. And when he does that, Sparky booms that. Sparky booms that, and we just set up another boomstick, I guess. You know? Yeah. And also because, like, when I was in school, sorry, I know I wasn't talking about the ADHD thing again, but, like, when I was in school, like, this guy's playing Mega Knight too. What an absolute Chad monster. Like, I just love, like, this guy's actually really good, actually, at the game. I think so. Don't you guys? I mean, anybody playing, Archer Queen, I can't even finish the rest of my sentence. Well played from that guy. I'd love to see it. I wonder what he's going to do next. Oh, no. I think he realized he made a mistake. Kind of funny that the goblins, like, help stall that out for a second. He goes for the arrows, but that thing gets boomed too. Let's just go Berserker Bats over here again, yeah. Because something just told me he was going to want to zap that, and now we can Goblin Curse the rest of this, and we can hit a Vines on this. Vine should stop all of that damage, and then, yeah, somehow, some way, we are still in the game. Let's go Berserker here. Even if he decides to go invisible, the Firecracker is going to stall everything. Ooh, that's pretty cringe. Especially if he goes Evo, whatever here. So, yeah, let's figure that out. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. That might be the game. Very, very high-skilled performance from this guy. Very high-skilled. Bro, what is this deck? Absolute slop nonsense. But, you know, when you don't... Look, if I had all level 16 cards, I would have won that game. You should donate to the stream so I can just buy the pass next season and I can stomp on people. Anyways, I digress. Like in the South, brother, they're not teaching you history at all. They're teaching you fairy tales. So I spent the first like 18 years of my school life in that system, and luckily, I made it alive. Alhamdulillah. But yeah, quite ridiculous. I thought he was gonna zap. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have put my bats down. I'm gonna turn my emotes off. Yeah, that's just low cortisol. I don't need people showing me how foolish they can be. Some of the emotes in this game are super questionable. And I know we activated King Tower, but it's okay. Bro, I will donate for a pack of cigarettes. I mean, sure. I'm totally gonna spend it on cigarettes. Bro, what is this deck? It's Sparky Trick Shots. For those who don't know, this is what I do. My name's A Star. Uh oh, I don't even have my sub counter up. I mean, we hit 1,000 subs, which is just super awesome, and we are gonna have a tournament for it soon. But I think we're gonna have it on August the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. But all of that's gonna be Discord information and things of that nature. This guy's playing. I kind of remember this guy's playing Hog. Yeah, look at that. Like a glove. Still gets a hit though. Like, love to see that. I really love that about Hog Rider. Somehow a full Sparky shot, and it's still not enough. You really do have to love it. That's kind of scary, right? Maybe it knocks it back. Okay, no, that's all right. Kind of worked out. Monk was on the tower for a second. I've never seen that interaction before. Anyways, let's go Berserker Bats over here. That was a great time to do that. He's probably gonna arrows, right? Yep, shout out the arrows, I guess, because now I can hit this reflect. Ooh, that's a kind of a perfect reflect. Let's hit a little vines here. I know I'm taking damage on the other tower, but it's kind of okay for now. I kind of just want to get as much chip as I can, because that's the thing. When you can't break through with the Sparky, you just got to get your chip and call it a day. I am going to go ahead and Goblin Curse this, no cap, because, yeah, I feel like that's going to be annoying. And then I'm going to hit one of these, and then I'm going to hit one of these, and then I'm going to hit a bat. And maybe that's enough. The bats should survive. No, they're not going to survive arrows, bro. I'm tripping, bro. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, hopefully my men can take care of it. Okay, W. Okay, we're just pushing with that, and then we're gonna vines this. Oh, that's the nastiest. Oh, that was almost the nastiest vines in my life. Okay, hold on. Let's choke. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Let's do this. It's over. Why is everybody playing this deck? I feel like I've gone against this deck. It's like every single like what is actually going on? Anyways, let me Okay, you guys can see the numbers now. Okay, perfect. The numbers, Mason, the numbers. But yeah, I grew up on like Call of Duty. Like like Supercell? Be serious. Be serious. What am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with this? Can we get a scammer cell in the chat, please? Can we get a scammer cell in the chat? Scammer cell in the chat? Like, what are you supposed to do with that? Hi, Hayden, what's going on? Don't lose your Evo buns? Man, you know what would be Evo not buns? Is you hitting that subscribe button, my brother. Alright, where are we though? Because we kind of just like, low-key just like started dapping. Alright, we're still not even in here. Okay, whatever. Haha, use P.E.K.K.A? Bro, I got a whole lot of nothing, bro. I just want my spells to be the level they're supposed to be, but you're telling me, look, chat. They're saying it's going to be 14, almost 1,500 gems. Then they're saying it's going to be 3,600 gems. So that's 40, that's 51. And then they saying it's going to be 6K. They saying 10K gems for me to get max. And look at this. 10K gems, chat. I just want y'all to keep that in mind. Look how much 10K gems is. $100. Scammer cell. No, because they really want me to spend $100 to max out my deck. What are you smoking? What are you smoking? This is Hog Rider again, bro. I should have activated King Tower, but it's cool. It's whatever. I don't know why you would ever start a game like that. This is not Hog Rider? Kind of confused. Alright, I just didn't want to go up against another Hog Rider player. Something about that card make my skin crawl, bro. Kind of the worst monk of my life, but whatever. Let's do this since, yeah. I felt like he was going to do something. And now that Golden Knight going dash. But is it really going to... Ooh, okay. And it still takes a hit. Oh, on my thing. Okay, hold on. This is kind of funny. This is kind of funny. He's freaking out. People just start freaking out, man. Let's just vines on this. No cap. Let's get the one bat alive. That's kind of funny. Sparky handles the firecracker too. That's really funny. I love funny stuff. But I never liked clowns. I don't think clowns are that funny. They're just kind of creepy. I don't know. Like, I think that's why people love Batman so much, because it's just like a creepy clown, but then also like rich person pretending to be a poor person, beating up other poor people. And I mean like poor in morals, and I guess I don't know, like spirit or whatever. They live in the West. so I get what they're poor in. They're pouring a lot of stuff. Anyways, so I think that's what the appeal with Batman is. I think there's a superhero appeal, but honestly, no cap. I think this is going to be an actual hot take, not some lame, this is a hot take, but it's like the most bland take ever. No cap. Superheroes as a concept, at least in the United States from what I've observed. Oh, doesn't he have like vines or something? Hold on. Okay, that kind of worked out for me. Hopefully this Goblin Curse works out for me too. That'd be nice. Sad, but whatever. Oh, he dashed. That's kind of good. I'm like queen of never, LMAO. King of never, like, activating King Tower when I have the chance. Okay, this guy decides to go Sparky. I'm gonna Vines his Sparky before ours trades real quick. And it splashes. Look at that. You gotta know the range on your Sparky, man. I do appreciate that this guy's going Sparky, though. Maybe I'm putting people onto the wave. I feel like people get beat by me and then they're like, what did I just lose to? And then I'm like, you just lost to my deck. I'm seriously, I looked on Royale API. I'm the only person playing this deck. There's literally there's not enough information of other people playing this deck for them to be like, oh yeah, other people play this deck. So like, I'm the best person. I am the best. You are watching the best Sparky Monk trickshot player in Clash Royale. What's my take on Braun to Philly, bro? I'll just be so super for real serious straight up with you after I drink this sip of tea. I literally didn't know. I would not have known that was even happening had I not been on the internet. Because I'm just like, I don't really watch sports like that because I'd rather be playing a sport. And then B, oh, that Spirit nerf next season is going to be so nice, by the way, I add. It actually might be kind of annoying with Furnace, but who knows? We'll find out. Let's just do this. I think, yeah, that's actually exactly what I want to do. And then I think the Vines does kill this thing, but we'll see. The King Tower is going to be activated, but we get a couple of swings in, and yeah, he's pissed. Which I'm like, you're pissed, I'm pissed off, man. I'm pissed too. Firecracker getting so much value. Love to see it. And then he's going to do a pretty aggressive Boss Bandit, and he's going to get rewarded for it. No cap. As long as he doesn't have Zap, we're kind of cooling. Okay, I look at the Vines Letters. That's going to end up being a problem. Well played. Yeah, man, this is actually no cap an original deck, so I'm gonna have to lock in for a second, but I still think that we can win this. Maybe not when in double elixir with the Dagger Duchess, but I think this is gonna end up being fine. So what do I want to do here? Probably Sparky in the middle to load up the shotgun. Sparky's not gonna fire, though. So the thing gets a hit, I think. I know he doesn't because I block it perfectly because I'm a genius. And then, yeah, when is he going to go Dark Goblin? Okay, he's going to do that there. And then I'm going to wait a second. Take some value where I can. He decides to zap, which I think the zap was an overreaction a little bit, in my opinion. But maybe he gets away with it. Oh, he does get a hit. Okay, that's kind of sad. But it's not the worst. Let's do one of these. I definitely just made a super big mistake. We'll see if I get rewarded or punished for it. No, it looks like I'm gonna get punished for it. Let's see. Okay, that thing on my tower is kind of awesome. What's not awesome is that defense. Okay, let's see if I can actually like squeeze away with it. No, he's not gonna let me. Yeah, spirits definitely need to be nerfed. I'll be honest. They're too oppressive. Having something that walks and spawns them too, like, took people long enough. Let's just hit one of these, no cap. I mean, Sparky at the bridge last 10 seconds of the game. And I didn't see my health. Yikes. Anyways, I don't pay attention to sports. That's where I was going with that analogy. And that's not because I don't like sports, because I like sports, but I think that I've got more, not to be rude, I've got more important things to be doing. I say that as I'm playing Clash Royale. But whoa. What's that? Bro. No, you're okay. No, I'm not like that. I know, bro, but I just didn't know if you were prepared to be on stream. Are you? Okay. I'm always gonna choose to guard your privacy, bro. First, until I get explicit permission. Because that's how you're supposed to, yo. Bro, you're gonna get me demonetized, bro. That's funny. Yo, A-Star the GOAT. Yo, you're funny. Alright, bye. Wait, what? Wait, sorry. Like, I was not paying attention. Hold on. Oh my god. Please stop, Mr. Wizard. Okay, this is really bad. I'm gonna vines this. Please die? Are you serious? So much damage. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Jace, yo, what is up? What? Okay, bro, I was serious with the SIGs. I wouldn't be able to stay mentally sane playing this game without them. You don't need the SIGs, bro. Put the SIGs down. But low-key, I would like them to bust series of the OGs burning of swatting 3 of them. Ooh, that'd be interesting if there's gonna... I don't know. It's like basically a spell at that point. A spell on your side of the tower. How am I gonna... Why is everybody playing Dagger Duchess right now? It's a great question. Okay. Maybe he thinks he can get away with it because he has Hero Wizard. That's definitely what he thinks. So, oh, and he's got P.E.K.K.A. You know? That'll do it. And he's got Zap, too. Alhamdulillah. Alright. Let's, do one of these, I guess. Hopefully something dies. That'd be nice. Oh, cool. W. Alright, that thing's out of things now. Yeah, he's gonna go Hero Wizard over there. So, our time is pretty much now. Because he just used the ability. Alright, at least we got him to go which other lane, which is kind of good. And we had to break up his push here. Let's just hit one of these, I guess. Yeah, I was about to say, hopefully the Hog doesn't get a hit. But, you know, knowing that card, I'd always get to hit. I would have really loved for Firecracker, yeah, to turn around. Ooh, and it did turn around. Okay, that's kind of fine. Okay, he has to zap there, which is kind of okay, too. I think, yeah, the Fireball is... Are you serious? I don't think the Fireball is it, man. No Kiz? Yeah. Look at that cannon. That late cannon. Let's hit the Reflect. Okay, no Reflect for us. It's alright. We're just gonna reset with a Sparky in the back. He low-key... Yeah. Advance this. Okay. Kind of like pro, like vines from me, no cap. No, this is, pretty bad. We're gonna have to switch lanes if we actually want a chance of winning, because you can just do that one more time and probably blow us up. So let's just go ahead and hit a Reflect here. Okay, now that that thing is on the other side, maybe he has the Evo Witch. Okay, let's hit one of these now. Okay, we make him waste an ability there. That's kind of nice. And we bring the Sparky close. The Sparky lives. Okay. Okay. Oh, I should have done the King Tower, but it's kind of just like a YOLO at this point. Please just don't let it... I love that you have a weird deck that you made personally. This is how the game should be played. Thank you. I took a little break, but I'm back, OMG. I've never seen bro playing a skilled deck. That's what I'm saying, chatters. Is like, you can be lame and play the same boring decks that everybody else is playing, or you can beat people with your own nonsense. Nerf Hog, though, chat. Nerf Hog. I remember when the game launched, it was such a joy. I think it could still be fun if people just stopped. Like, I think okay, I'm actually gonna we're actually having the discussion right now, chat. We're gonna have the Clash Royale creator discussion right now because I think that right now more than ever, while everybody's getting all super hype about, I'm just gonna have to let that Dark Prince connect. It's so sad, but it's unfortunate. Oh, and it got 2 hits. Maybe that was not worth it. But Sparky used to be called Trash Wheel thing. Yeah, and I love beating people with it. Because, look, here's the thing. Sparky is countered by every elixir in the game. So it's like almost like a skill check. Like, are you going to get mixed up by this? And I think, like, when I get in the zone, I'd be mixing up people with the deck. And people just, they see the Sparky and for some reason they like, they just, I don't know. They just start yapping. And I've never gotten it. I really haven't. But maybe they know something I don't. Yeah, he's got Magic Archer. Maybe they know something I don't. You know? And I have to acknowledge that. At the end of the day, like, at the very end of the day, maybe there's... Oh, look. Like, E-Wizard... Like, that's what I'm saying. They'd be laughing, I guess, because they got E-Wizard, too. But that's also what kind of makes it even funnier. Because, like, they'd be losing with E-Wizard. Now, the Berserker's going to die right there, and a Berserker ability would have been good, but I don't even know if I would have had the Berserker ability because it costs 3 elixir. That's what I'm talking about. This game is just so boring and whack sometimes. I'm just going to go bats on this because he has Zap. So there's not really a point of holding on to the bats. I might as well just keep guards because he doesn't have anything for that. And yeah, this is going to be a pretty easy game. So we're going to shake our bones at him and we're going to yawn because he's playing P.E.K.K.A. So he's literally just going to go. He's literally just going to go P.E.K.K.A. in the back, which I think is pretty funny. So I'm just going to go P.E.K.K.A. opposite lane. I'm just going to go Sparky opposite lane. Kind of like a big baller move for me. Yeah, look at him. He's freaked out, which is really funny for me. Because now he's most likely going to go like Magic Archer or something. Yep. So now we can just hit a monk like this. Reflect this like that. And like, yeah, his whole entire push is gone. We've made him switch lanes and he activated King Tower. We'll hit him with the thanks because like, I don't know why you would ever do that. He's just going to go Electro Wizard on this, or he wanted to, I guess. But now he most likely is, yeah, going to do that, which is A-okay with me. Let's hit this and then a this. Plus a guards here. I am going to have to take that Electro Wizard damage because I got punished for bad defense. But that's not the worst thing in the world. We kind of want him to split up his defense. We don't want him to do like a really big push. So since we don't want him to do a really big push, let's just go Monk in the middle like this. The Dark Prince comes over here. Maybe the Magic Archer dies as well. Cool. Let's go Sparky in the opposite lane. We just don't want his Electro Wizard to be to help out. And then we'll also go like this and one of these. Okay, he's forced to zap here, and our Firecracker is gonna get some value. All right, let's hit a Goblin Curse here, and he decides to Electro Wizard. Okay, let's bring this over here, please. Glad we saved our vines. Oh, please live. I'm fine. Of course, he's got Evo. Please stop. Okay. Really fun. He's just gonna fireball me to death. Is he? Yeah, I don't know what this guy's on about. Yeah, he's just gonna. Very original. This is what I'm talking about. You can be original, you can try to have fun, or you can just play something that's like, this win rate actually, this is mathematically, that's how I imagine those people are playing. Sparky spamming at the bridge. I don't know what you want me to do, man. It's really like, you with those types of decks, like, actually that was rage bait. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, with those types of decks, for anybody who actually wants educational purposes on how to win that matchup, with those types of decks, you really have to get damage early on with some sort of chip, and then like hold on to that defense the whole time, because the second it gets in triple elixir, your cards are never gonna break through. Oh my gosh, that's awesome! Thank you, Golden Knight. Thank you. And he's got Bar Barrel too. This is gonna be such a fun game, man. Can't wait. But yeah, you have to get damage super early on. What my key mistake is that I wasn't firecrackering his minions. and he kept punishing me for that. And the second I lost is when I sparkied at the bridge, but then I didn't firecrack behind it, because if I would have done that, I could have goblin cursed. The firecracker would have shot, turned everything into goblins. He would have been forced to go electro wizard, but it might not have even mattered because his wizards are level 16 anyways. So he is instantly going to be like, his wizard instantly kills all the goblins anyway. So this is what I'm talking about. When you're going up against everybody who has different leveled stuff, it's way harder. The error for margin is like very little. Like, you can only make like pretty much one mistake, or maybe two, maybe three if they're really bad. And then you have to pretty much play perfect the rest of the time, or else you're gonna get smacked around. Which, you know, sometimes you gotta get smacked around. This is funny Sparky. Okay, let's find this. Kind of funny. Had I known he was gonna, had I would have waited a second, I guess. Okay, I'm glad I did that. No cap. Uh-oh. Goblin Curse is gonna have to bail me out here. Because he does that, but does he have like a counter push to that? Mayhaps? Yeah, he does. Let's just Vines on defense, I guess. Cool. Not cool. Not cool. Still in it, but yeah, this just got a lot harder, because also it's just a lot easier to hold on to one. Yeah, because he's just gonna play defense. I don't have a big spell, chat, so yeah, we're gonna have to make it work, which is honestly kind of fine. We're just gonna go bats here, and then we're gonna go berserker here. He immediately dashes to my tower, which is not bad, honestly, because he just wasted his fireball. We're gonna have two Sparkies coming down the lane. I'm interested to see what he's gonna do about this. Plus a Goblin Curse? Oh my gosh. I guess he's just gonna defend and win, I guess. Do I do 1v1s? I do 1v1s when people donate, like, something, like a crazy amount, or they become a member on the YouTube channel. But anyways, let's see what all these free thinkers are saying in the comments, because sometimes, yeah, people come in and they're just like being absolute monks. And by monks I mean super nice people. Oh, Expo at the bridge, very original. Or Expo in the back, Expo archers in the back. Like, that's a very original play, I think. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Bro generated a random deck to win. This deck is just hopes and dreams. No, that's what I'm saying. To the unskilled, untrained eye, it looks like hopes and dreams. To you guys, I mean, and that's not offensive that I'm better than you, but it's just like, if you can beat people with a bad combination of cards with no win condition, then I feel like you're a lot better. I could be tripping though. Am I wrong? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe it just takes playing the same copy paste, broken, brain dead, 2.6, earthquake hog, win condition, you have to run a building, what is your cycle, yada yada, yip yap, blah 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 blah. Like, that's how y'all sound, by the way. Oh man. Every time someone comes into the stream, you can tell who the cool people are and the people who have never seen originality, and I get it. When you see something original for the first time, you're like going to have like a visceral reaction to it, because you've never seen something original before. You're used to clicking into a Clash Royale stream and seeing 2.6, or seeing somebody play Expo, or seeing someone play some boring ladder deck. And I'm just so thankful, alhamdulillah, I'm so thankful that everybody comes into my chat and they're like, what is this deck? I'm so thankful that no one's seen this, and I get to you get to watch me beat people with it. There are some matchups where we're just gonna lose, chat. Like every deck in the game, there are just some matchups that are bad. But when it works, it works. If it was truly that bad of a deck, like, I would get 0 wins with this, but I would be getting so many more wins if these two cards were the right level. But you know, you take what you can get. I keep forgetting this guy's playing Expo. He's kind of playing super passive, which I don't really get, but he is playing, like, this is like the same thing we saw earlier, so maybe I just don't get it, man. I don't know. This guy is playing so garbage too, but I guess he's gonna try to get away with it. I'm gonna Vines curse this, I guess, because I feel like that's annoying. He does arrows, and he is gonna get a little bit of chip on my tower had I not batsed, so I'm glad I did. I'm just gonna set up another Sparky, to be honest. I think we can just hold on to this lead and not trip about him going Expo. Every time we can just keep the Expo alive and cycle back to like our firecrackers and stuff. Maybe, yeah, I decided to go Monk there just because I'd rather cycle back to another one. And yeah, I'd rather just vines these arrows. We don't have a reset in our hand right now, so if he were to go Expo, we could be in a bit of a pickle. But if he went Expo right now, I think I would just Sparky, yeah. So I'm just gonna go Firecracker. If he decides to go Expo at the bridge, I'm gonna go Monk. Yeah, now I'm definitely gonna go Monk, and then I'm gonna Reflect immediately. Can't keep everything alive, but the Queen dies. I did have to spam bats there just to cycle back to the Monk. Yeah, and get no damage. Because that's the thing about Expo is like, you let it lock on one time and that little rat card is going to get you. Let's do a little Berserker here. And then honestly, let's try to bait out an Expo again with the Monk. We're just cycling back to, yeah, that. And then this is GG's, I think. We are going to burn our vines here. Oh, those cards did not die in the Goblin Curse because guess what, chat? They are under-leveled. That's really great for me. If he would have gone Expo right now, we would be in a pickle. We're still kind of in a pickle, no cap, because yeah, bro. He's deciding not to go opposite lane. Okay, he's just gonna go in the back, which I can respect somewhat. Maybe he has Evo Mega Knight and he thinks he's gonna get a connection. No, he doesn't even have Evo Mega Knight, so I don't really know what's the point of doing all that, but maybe he knows something I don't. I am gonna Vines this though, because yeah, that just seems pretty significant. Yeah, and I just don't even want to risk, yeah, stuff like this. This exact scenario. Where, like, I don't have anything in my hand to deal with nonsense. Okay, like that. Ow. Please get that thing off my tower. Please, boys. Thank you. Okay, the bats here. Alright. We're still alive. That was fun. And by fun, I mean not really. But, like, yeah. You know, people... Some reason they lose to this deck. People will call it no skill, but I think it's pretty skillful to beat people with a deck with so-called no win condition. But cry about it. Bro, that's the nature of the game. You get countered. It is what it is. It's true. P.E.K.K.A. Elite Barbarians. Bomber, Mega Knight, Musketeer, Skeletons, Wall Breakers, Mini P.E.K.K.A. I would love for you to join our clan and share that deck. And maybe I will play it. Oh my gosh. At the end of the season, it's so easy to climb because all the sweats are gone. And also, I'm like, it feels like matchmaking is finally like, okay, you can let them play against normal people now. And by normal people, I mean people who aren't bots. Like, people who don't play this game, like, every single day, every single waking hour of every single day of every single life. Like, I just cannot do it, man. Bang. Okay, that was probably the only damage we were going to get this game. Oh, excuse me, because he is, yeah, playing recruits. This could be pretty scary. Might have to do one of these. Yep. That's alright, man. And he zapped. What a guy, man. What a guy. Alright, so now we just have to hold on to this and defend the entire game. Because, yeah, we're never going to get through recruits. Sparky is a win con. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. Please use your deck. Yes, sir. I will think about it. I know, how do we join your clan? I know there's probably supposed to be like a clan chat or clan deck. But I will drop the link in a bit because, yeah, you can or you can just look it up. Look it up. It's just A*YT. Let's do this, I guess. It's kind of sad that that thing's gonna die, but we're just kind of trying to cycle to the. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's hit a bats here, I think, and then a monk. Yeah, he goes for the zap, which is, I think, is a bit greedy from him, no cap, but I've been known to be greedy before, so maybe he knows something I don't know. I am gonna reflect immediately, so that way the Dagger Duchess like uses all of her things, and maybe the monk can get there and maybe get a hit. If it was level 16, it would have done so much more. That's okay. Let's just Sparky in the back this lane. Yeah, because he's just not going to let us get any more damage. Let's Firecracker super low here. And then I'm going to bring Berserker up like this. I think that thing's on my tower, but it only got 2 shots, which is not the worst. Okay, I'm gonna Vines this now before it gets heated up, and then it can just blow up and it can die. Then we can hit one of these. Okay, that thing dies, but it's not the worst. We're just kind of trying to cycle back to our VATs. And we're just kind of trying to hold on to this lead, man. No kids, okay? Should he get beside himself, I am just going to Sparky in the opposite lane here. Yeah. Alright. Because Sparky is a good defensive card. Bowler's not going to kill it, which is nice. We can hit a Monk here. And then another Vines like last time, just to bring that down. It dies. He could save his Zap for that, which could be a bit scary. But now he decides to go in for his recruits. I'm going to bring the recruits up, and I'm going to Goblin Curse. All of that. Hopefully some of them die. That would be nice. We get 1 Goblin out of that. I am going to Vines on this other side. Try to get as much chip as I can where I can get it. That's 1400 damage. Maybe this guy has given up. That would be really nice. That 1 bat is going to take it. Look at that Evo Bat. Evo Bat just wanted to get MVP. Take it, Evo Bat. Oh my gosh. Oh, how do you choke with recruits? Sparky at the bridge. Sometimes you guys don't see the vision, man. And that's the issue. You guys think that some of my plays are bad, and they are, but you guys don't understand how far ahead in the future I'm thinking. If I wouldn't have gotten that Sparky at the bridge first play, I would have lost that game. But because I got that Sparky at the bridge, like, it forced him to have to make a pretty dumb decision, like force him to like lock in for the rest of the game. I think Sparky is just going to be able to blow both of those up. That's really nice. That's really nice. Because now both of his tanks are gone, and I get free chip, basically. Okay, he's got Ronin. All right. That makes sense. Let's just go bats here. Maybe he goes Ronin Rage, but that would be crazy work. Oh, he's got Tornado. That's cute. Anyone who uses recruits is a cornball. I mean, that's just I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm sorry if I needed to be the one to tell you that, but that's just the truth. Okay, Hog Rider at the bridge. I mean, honestly, for how I started my match off, this is kind of deserved. What is he gonna do here? Okay, Goblin Cage. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Maybe Firecracker stops this. Okay, W, and then the Goblin. We burn his Goblin Cage. That's kind of good. Firecracker seems to be really annoying for him, so we're just gonna keep blowing it up. Is this actually recruits again though? I don't think so. But anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. I think that like superhero genres. There's a long rant. I think that superhero genres are just kind of like, they're like, at least in the West, and from my perspective, and you guys can let me know how you guys feel about this, but they're kind of like just like mind control like events, you know what I mean? Like, you get like a doctor. Oh, you get a doctorate, and like superhero movies, it wasn't until someone pointed it out to me the other day, but like superhero movies, they never reinforce like community, you know what I mean? Like, they're always just one person or a group of like selected specialized people, you know, saving the world, like they're actually super geniuses or whatever. And that's where I was talking about, like, earlier when I was talking about ADHD and everything. Like, it kind of ties in because, like, ooh, thank you. It kind of ties in because you grow up thinking, like, some people are gifted and some people are talented, and you want to be in, like, this box of, like, what gifted and talented means. Meanwhile, you actually, right, like, you actually don't even, like, everybody is gifted and talented in like their own thing, you know? Like, that's like saying like a fish is not gifted and talented at like climbing up a tree. Like, everybody knows that analogy. So it's just like, I don't know, it's this thing where superhero movies reinforce like, oh yeah, only special things, only certain amount of group of people are special, and also it also is reinforcing a certain type of people as well, like inadvertently. Like, I love Spider-Man because Spider-Man is like a cool idea as like a superhero, but like as a kid, like I grew up thinking that superheroes looked like people who look like Spider-Man, not people who like actually existed in real life who look like me. So that guy's a cornball. Anyways, so that's what I mean to say is like, there's programming inside of these things inside of Western media that's like embedded inside of it, of these things called superhero movies. And really, it's all the movies, no cap. But you know, most people are just gonna tell you to put the fries in the bag or put the popcorn in the bag, extra butter, please. But yeah, they're like ritualistic Western of okay, this guy's playing pigs. We've reached the sweats. That's for sure. We've reached the sweats. Should he get beside himself and roll again? He is gonna get like some damage off of that, but I don't think that was really worth the ability. But we'll see. In a perfect world, that was a firecracker or something. But yeah, I kind of forgot he had King Tower activated. But those zappies are annoying, so I'd rather just take them out. I became a member. Jace Lapointe. Oh my gosh. Sorry I was yapping so much. Jace, thank you so much for becoming a member. Yo, can we get a W Jace in the chat? He has been watching for like 10 consecutive days, chat. So we need a W Jace. And I would love to 1v1 you after this game, because that is W. I mean, this is definitely recruits. I have to let that flying machine lock on. It's kind of sad. It's like the top 10, like the world's smallest violin is playing. I don't know why my alert didn't just go off for that. So I have to fix that. But thank you. I appreciate it. I can see it now. Oh my gosh, Jace, I appreciate you, man. Can we get a W, Jace? I'm gonna spam it. Hold on. Ugh, Sparky, please. This guy just went Evo Goblin Cage on me. Can we get a W Jace in the chat, please? I'm gonna hit one of these, I guess. Please. Oh my gosh, okay, stop. You know, Goblin Cage actually used to be my my best card, one of my favorite cards to play. Let's get some damage here real quick. Hold on. We shouldn't really be playing the same lane. It's kind of foolish, but it kind of works. Yikes. That being on my Evo Bats, though, was not part of the plan. Yo, recruits. This card doesn't need to be touched or anything. That's alright, man. You know what? That's okay. I got distracted. That's my bad. I got unlocked in. That is my bad, chat. But it's W. Like, it's alright. You win some, you lose some, man. You win some, you lose some. And it's recruits. This is what I'm talking about, chat. Now, somebody who just joined the chat could come in here and be like, dude, this guy sucks. But I'm just like, bro, you don't get what... You don't get the mind games I have to go through sometimes with this game, man. Yo, chat, we finna 1v1 our boy Jace. I'm sorry I couldn't swing that one away from you, but that last one was for you. That's what it was. Where am I? Let's get our useless rewards. Bruh, what, like, Supercell, count your days, man. Count your days, man. Wallahi. Yeah, I gotta stop spamming Wallahi. That's a very serious thing. And I feel like you can get to a point where you're just saying it inadvertently, so I gotta stop that. That's a bad habit of mine. But, you know, addressing your bad habits, chat, it's a part of life, man. Please just release me, Supercell, please. Please, thank you. All these useless tokens. I do need this one, but of course they not gonna give it to the kid, man. Hold on, let me just open on my chest. Yesterday I got a 5-star, but it was just zaps, bro. And I was like, bro, I can't even use zap in this deck, to be honest. Okay, a triple draft. Oh, speaking of, chat, this is going to be the format of the tournament. I thought about doing this thing where, like, everybody submits their own deck, AI, and yada, yada, yada. No, it's going to be a triple draft chaos tournament. I gotta do the announcement for the title or anything. What should I pick? Let's do one of these. I'm liking what I'm putting down. Yeah, people think that there's a strategy to this, and I'm just like, you guys are trying way too hard. I think you just pick funny cards and it'll work itself out. Personally, I could be tripping though. Some people, I was just talking about Goblin Machine, but excuse me, Goblin Cage, but I don't think picking Goblin Cage. I was just talking about not being meta either. You know what you know what I mean. You just feel it out, man. I'm just blind picking. How petite am I? I don't think I'm that petite. Maybe. Okay, bomb tower. Let's wish this guy the good luck, and then let's do the goblin shake at him. Chat, what's everybody's favorite cards? I would love to know. Also, chat, let's see if I hit the thing. Do you guys think I'm gonna win this game? The poll has just been started. Welcome to the Dart Goblin Gang, Jace Lapointe. This is the guy, man. He's been live on stream for a very, very, very long time, helping us out, being a mod, and now he's a member. He's the second member on the channel, and, you know, members, you know, you're directly helping us make this whole experience better, so I appreciate you, and yeah, I you know, it's sad that I'm gonna have to beat you, but that's alright. That's okay. I do like to chirp. My name's A-Star. I do 1v1s. I like to yap, but I really only 1v1 people who are members, and I do 1v1 every once in a while once I've, like, climbed for a little bit, but yeah, people who donate or people who... Oh, okay, let's go bomb tower, please. And things and everything of that nature, but you don't need to donate to 1v1 me or whatever. You can just chill and stop by. I also post videos every single day. Speaking of chat, did you guys like today's video? Or no, like it was lame or what? I think the Kins video was kind of funny, but you know, I guess people don't get the they don't get the cosmic humor. They don't get the cosmic humor. But yeah, I think that now, am I saying I'm not gonna watch the new Spider-Man movie? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't gonna bootleg the new Spider-Man movie. No, actually, I'm gonna totally watch it legally in theaters. I'm totally not gonna bootleg it, actually. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I did just waste both my buildings, so this is going to be kind of cringe, but that's okay. That is okay. We're trying to make it close for the content, man. This guy's got recruits, so I actually don't know what we're going to do. Maybe it's hitting a little bar barrel in the back. Boink. And then hitting a little golem in the back. I feel like Goblin Machine next season is going to be very funny to play. Let's hit a tombstone like this. And then a little bats action. Maybe that thing dies. He snowballs. But he can't snowball everything. So now I'm curious what this guy's going to do about this. I'm curious. Oh, no. I think he messed up. I think he messed up. Goblin Machine? Okay. He's got a poison on defense. I don't know, man. It's not looking too hot. I can kind of just do this. I can get away with doing this. Because I have two buildings for some reason. Let's hit one of these. Hopefully that hunter doesn't destroy my whole plan. But yeah, we have two buildings, so. This is a good game. Because I genuinely don't think he can defend this. No cap. Yeah, I can just... yeah, it's GG's, man. He doesn't have a building. I mean, good game. But yeah, hopefully the tournament is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to open it up to members. I'm going to try to do some sort of donation or prize pool. But yeah, thank you, Jace, for becoming a member. And I'm thinking about assembling these as well to members only videos. But now he has access to the members only videos and the live streams and behind the scenes and everything. Give me my rewards though. What they got for me? Goblin curse, goblin machine. I don't want any of that trash, man. Okay, hold on. What's up here? What's an ultimate champion? One of these? Man, if you don't... Purebred. This guy's been playing for 6 years or whatever. Hog Rider at the bridge. First play. You love to see it. You just love to see it, man. I'm gonna do this, bro. I'm just over this guy. He's gonna go Musketeer. I mean, are you serious? That was well played. Thank you. He's just gonna go Hog Rider at the bridge. Like, it's so lame. I've never met anybody lamer playing 2. Like, I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. If you play 2.6 and I'm offending you, kind of good, I guess. No, because he's saying well played because he thinks that this game is over. So let's just kiss him like that, and then let's put him on mute for a bit, and let's see if he's still chirping at the end of this game. I'm just gonna go ahead and just Sparky on this lane. I mean, quite literally, what is he gonna do about this? He takes the fireball, but like, now what? Because you don't have anything else. I was about to say, there's no. I mean, I was just about to say, there's just no way he's about to just let that thing get a hit. Ha ha ha. Kind of funny, right? Kind of funny. Because we get to go hog, no hog. Okay, no. Oh, and he logs early. Premature log. The Berserker decides to just not do anything. Okay. That's not terrible, to be honest. It's not terrible, but it's not bad either. If he decides to go for this other lane, we can low-key ignore it. No cap. We do have to wait 1 minute for double elixir hit, so maybe we play the Sparky one tile up so he can't fireball it. And should he decide to fireball it now, he decides to go cannon. Very cute. Very cute. I'm trying to vines. My phone. Ugh. Yo, if I would have vines just a second earlier. He's gonna go Hog Rider, though. He doesn't have Fireball in his hand, though. Alright, that's pretty cute. And when I say cute, I mean it's kind of funny. Like, alright, man. He just... Oh, Sparky in the bridge. Yep, here we go. Yikes, he's gonna get away with it. I let him get too much damage at the beginning. Ugh. And also, I was trying to Vines his curse, but my phone died. My phone started getting an alert and my phone slowed down. My Johns, whatever. When his tournament, it's going to be, I believe, August 11th. I have to make an announcement about it this Saturday. August 11th. Chat. Somebody asked me earlier, does it which way does it bend? And I just had to look at them weird, bro. Like, what are y'all talking about, man? Like, what are we talking about, man? You gotta have some dignity on the internet, chat. I think. I could be tripping. Actually, Hog definitely have more skill than your Monk Sparky spam. You know, that person's been in this chat so long waiting to say that, bro. I feel like people who hate on the Monk Sparky is really funny. Because it's just like, if you can just say you wouldn't be able to pull off what I'm pulling off. And you can just say it's pretty cool. Like, you don't have to. You don't gotta lie, you know what I... Oh my gosh, that firecracker's on my ish, bro. Come on, man. That was pretty poorly played, I won't even lie. That was pretty poorly played. I can't even cap to you. Hopefully the thing walks out of range. That's kind of nice. And my firecracker gets some splash. One more. One more. One more, please. Firecracker, live. You know, that's alright. That's alright, man. Here's what we could do. We could get funny on him and go Sparky same lane, and I kind of want to do that. So let's just go ahead and do that. If he decided to, if he went Balloon here, that'd be kind of funny. He goes Cage. That's actually pretty bad. Let's go. Let's go guards. Actually, I should have gone guards. Actually, like as like a thing there, but it's all right. Let's go this plus vines. So he thinks maybe like he's got some sort of sky defense. I guess we can go firecracker on this. He's gonna try to go balloon. No, he's not. Okay. Okay. We just are waiting for the... Don't do it, man. Blink? What an absolute coward. Oh, no, okay. No, he still got the damage. That's not great. Alright, let's do this. I knew it. Kind of messed up. That's alright, though. You still got to deal with that Sparky, no cap. Let's hit the little Gob Curse here. Maybe in a perfect world we hit another thing, but the bats are gonna be good. Let's just try to hit a monk up here, I guess. We're gonna have to hit a spark. No. Okay. It's kind of funny. Please die. No, that thing's on my stuff, bro. That just can't be right. That just can't be right. I just want to go to my room. That bat. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna go Sparky in the back. We're gonna go Monk. And then we're gonna drop that. And then we're gonna ignore that, no cap. We're gonna go Goblin Curse on this. That's actually kind of huge. Alright. We're gonna go Monk again. We're gonna immediately ability this time. Get some chip for the dip. He's gonna want to go Inferno, but he can't because the Firecracker's still alive. Alright, we'll take it, I guess. His Firecracker dies. That's kind of huge. We hit a Vines here, and then probably a Guards, and if he goes Balloon, we might be a little toast. But no, he doesn't go Balloon. He decides to start fireballing us to death. Let's go Monk. Okay, wait, hold on. That's gonna die. Is he just gonna fireball me to death? That's a really great question. This is such a sticky situation. I just have to let that go, I think. Controversial? Sure. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. I think if I would have reflected when he did that barrel, then he would have had to have played Skarmory, and then I could have cursed, and then I could have Firecracker, then I could have Vines, and then I could have won. But like I said, underleveled cards, the Firecracker wasn't dying to the Vines like it was supposed to, so it's just one of those it's just one of those level things, unfortunately. You got the level 2 membership for 1 month? Oh my goodness, bro. We gotta make a video. Well, I think so. I'm gonna put a members poll up later. Please fire Sparky. Okay, never mind. Whatever. I'm gonna put a members poll up later, and I would love to hear what you think about the channel and things of that nature, because that is huge. I want to know what the people who are actively contributing to make the channel a better place. I want to know what you guys think and what you guys want to improve. What is this guy? Mr. Comic Sans loves puns. Chat, how much are you guys willing to bet that this guy is a Hog 2.6 player by a show of hands? Just a show of hands. Whoo! I'm gonna have to do this. Kind of sad, but kind of worked, I guess. Ugh, okay, that's one hit. That's one hit, and that okay, all right. Maybe maybe it was guards for the not Electro Wizard hit, but I don't know. I feel like I want to keep guards in my hand just for a little bit. Yeah, for the cannon cart. Nah, I miss you putting candy in your mouth and doing ASMR. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. It's an active ingredient, chat. I should not have been eating that much those many cough drops. So I've actually had to read the instructions and limit myself. And I was talking about earlier about how I basically had to take ADHD medicine every single day, and I just got used to taking drugs, every single day without realizing it. And in the summertime, when there's no school, you don't have to take the medicine, so there'd be these crazy withdrawals. I'd be tweaking. Uh-oh. And I had no idea what was happening to me. Because as a little kid, you're like, you don't know what's going on. You're just like, bro, I think this is a SEAL Team 6 moment. Hold on. Please, Sparky, any day this week. Does he have Zap? Hopefully the batch just kind of take care of that. Huge. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can pull this one away. Low key, that was really dumb. I have to get back to an Evo Firecracker because I think that's the only way we're gonna get through. We're not gonna get a Sparky connection when he has Electro Wizard, so there's just not even a point in trying to pretend that. And yeah, honestly, we can Sparky on defense. I'll hit a Vines. Oh, of course it just dodges everything. That's awesome. But at least the Berserker's gonna help out here, I guess. That thing shouldn't get a hit, is what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Leave your answers in the comments below. Alright. Okay. He did just waste his E-Wizard. It's not in his hand right now. So, and he doesn't have Evo Mega Knight or whatever. So, if there was ever a time, it's definitely not going Sparky. Let's just do this. And then hit a Vines, I guess, on this. Oh, I just needed that to live just a little bit more, man. Let's do one of these, I guess. I just needed that Sparky to live. I did that in the wrong order, but he's kind of throwing a little bit. Hold on. We can kind of swing this one back. We just have to be a bit careful about how we play these next couple of seconds. Okay. I think we take advantage of it. Okay, hold on. No cap. He might have the Evo. Let's wait for a second. Is he gonna... Yeah, okay. He has the Evo. Alright. 60 seconds left. This game is not down, but we do need to Vines that. Okay. Bad. Horrible. Other side? Okay, man. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, he's gonna start... You're gonna start fireballing me to death? Oh, you absolute coward. Ah, I choked that defense super hard. Good. Yeah, man. Let's not talk about it. Wait, hold on. Super sub, please let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Yo, hitting that play again, that button on accident, bro, is such a shame, bro. Ranked is cooking me. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. But honestly, ranked is not even that bad. Ranked is not even that bad. It's just these levels, bro. I'm telling you, like, I feel like y'all are always seeing me complain about it, but it's just because it's like actually so real. I really needed that thing to reflect. I'll be so honest. Okay. Wow, I just can't compete, man. Okay, never mind. I lied. I'm fine. I'm the best. Look at that. And then I can just Evo Berserky for 3 elixir, and it's invincible. For $20. Look at that. Chat, should I use the money from YouTube to buy the pass? Would that be, like, gamer of me? Should I do that? Okay. I literally made enough money to buy the pass, technically. Yeah, you could. Like, who's stopping you? I just don't want to, like, that's like, I feel like a community, you know? Like, I wonder if it's a community. I'll ask I'll put it in a poll. Because, like, on one hand, I'm like, I want my max leveled cards, but on the other hand, I'm like, this would get me max leveled cards. Right? We want to see you win, exactly. Well, I'll see if I can swing that one away on this one, man. Golly, because it's looking like it's over. Okay. Oh, I want to see something. I actually want to look at a statistic real quick. And Supercell can release me. All right, let's see. Mega Knight, Lumberloon, Hog Rider, Recruits, Hog Rider. Recruits. Expo. Pack a bridge spam. Mega Knight Hog Rider. This boss bandit deck was pretty cool earlier. I'm gonna lie. Yeah, that was just cool. This was also kind of funny. Mega Knight Hog Rider, Mega Knight, Hog Rider, Hog Rider, Hog Rider, Hog Rider. It's like we just keep going up against the same decks over and over again. Let's see what if I would have bought the Pass Royale. I would have got 15 purple thingies. Oh, I would have enough for Goblin Curse. Chat, I need you guys to vote. Hold on, we got to make a poll. What happened to my mic? Okay, we're back. All right, let's start a poll by the pass. Question mark. Start poll. All right, I'll play one more game. We'll see if people feel like I should buy the pass. And then I'll start a poll here as well. I wish there was just like a way I could do both from here without like having to make like a whole streamer bot command, but you know. Okay. By the pass. On one end, I don't want to do it because Supercell, giving Supercell money, but on the other end, I don't want to grind for like $20. We got people saying yes, we got people saying no. I mean, we did just get people that bought the sponsorships. Oh wait, wait, hold on. Hold on. Don't want to show you guys any of my credit card information. Bro, my phone is going so slow right now because I'm like streaming at the same time. Hold on, chat. I can still look at I can still see chat, but I'm like seeing the poll. What is this poll on right now? We got people saying yes. 3 votes. Okay. Word. Chat. If we get this pass, you guys are gonna see a different side of me, man. You really are. We're also gonna be like opening like stuff for like 30 minutes. So here's what I might do, chat. is I might pray the poll completed on Buy the Pass on Twitch. I'm having to like do this. I'm like logging in, chat. I'm sorry. I don't usually buy stuff on my phone, so like it's like making me go through all this like verification stuff. Bro. Hold on. Oh wait, actually, like hold on. I forgot. I literally have my PC right here. Hold on. My phone is like overdoing it though, for real. It's like, bro, what are you doing right now? Uh, hold on. Okay, I logged in. And now I gotta go. Okay, the poll completed on YouTube. I'm okay, okay. Alright. My phone is just like freaking out. Because I'm not like logged in. Pay to win? That's what I'm saying, Chad. I'm like That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Are we really about to turn it into pay to win right now? Cause chat, I don't know. We're gonna let it vote. We're gonna go to a vote. We got people. We got 1,050 subs. It's just like, if not now, then when? You know, bro. For some reason, it's just not what like this. I don't know, chat. I'm trying to do it, and it's just not letting me do it. It's not letting me do it. That's kind of like, I don't know. Nah, keep doing skill to win. Might have to, because also it's just not letting me. Somebody just redeem something. Oh, that was Nox Felix. Okay. Uh, wait. This is because I don't remember my password. I'm super old, chat. I'm super old. And also my tablet, chat. You know what's actually really sad? Is like my tablet is broken, and normally I don't even be streaming on my phone. I usually stream on my tablet. Okay. Verification code. Okay. Yo, the way Google be like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yo, guys, say hi to Jeffrey. What's up, Jeffrey? Must be a sign? I think so, chat, because literally my phone is not letting me do this. It was not letting me do it's not letting me sign in, man. Jeffrey, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's just not letting me do it, chat. I tried to do it, but it's not letting me. It's not letting me buy it. So I guess that's a sign that maybe today is not the day. Big Shiv. Oh, it just worked. Oh. Uh-oh. Would you look at that? Wonder what the 5 star is gonna be. Also, my phone is like about to like break. But let's just open the 5 star on the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe, chat, because we just spent $12 on that. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get. Wish you could just claim everything, but I get there's choices to make. Wait, shut up. Okay, I want that. Oh my gosh, we actually have so many rewards to collect. I think I have to reset my phone, chat. No cat. Oh my gosh, I'm finna feed on these people. I know, Silver Shadow's like, no, we lost him. To be fair, the season ends in like a day, chat. So I think that's fair. I want 30 rent. Immediately punished. No. Okay. I literally have to reset my phone before I claim anymore. But first, hold on. I want to do something. Silver Shadow, don't get banned. Wait, what happened? No, you shouldn't be banned. He's fine. He's fine. Mods, don't get quick to ban people, please. It should only really be the bot, unless they're like being like crazy ridiculous. But first I'm gonna do this. Hold on. Bro, please just let me. Oh, baby. How's that not enough? 71? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Wallahi, I'm sorry. Nah, I know there's more purple, bruh. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, Superstar. Here we go. This season's so over. Yeah, I'm glad I got it's cool on the band. I'm glad I waited. Thank you. Oh, level 16 Goblin Curse or Vines, bro. Oh my goodness. And we're probably gonna have enough to. Okay, but how much? All right, chat. We're gonna pray, and then I'm gonna hop back on stream later. I gotta reset my phone and everything, so you guys can stick around for like the 5 minutes it's gonna take me to pray. But yeah, we're climbing season. No, it's okay. Don't worry, no worries, no worries. I appreciate you protecting the stream. I appreciate you protecting the stream, chat. All right, but let me just go to the be right back page. We'll be right back. There's supposed to be a voice command that does that, but it's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna pray real quick and reset my phone because my phone is like glitching out. And then yeah, we're gonna climb ladder. We're gonna climb for like the next 2 hours. So I would love to hear what you guys think of the next season and the new Evos when I get back. And we'll be yapping pretty much the whole time when we get back. But I do have to pray, and I have to reset my phone because my phone is like, you just gave money to Supercell, and it's like freaking out. So I'll be back. Is what I really mean to say. I am back. I just had to reset my phone and I had to hit my prayers. Still got a couple of people watching. Welcome to the stream. We are about to open a lot of stuff. And then after that, we are going to beat some people on ranked, I guess. Climb ladder, maybe. So this one, okay. Allow, there we go. This one is definitely like a shout out to all of the members and the viewers that have donated to the channel so far to make this possible. I really couldn't be doing this without you. So thank you. I really do appreciate that. We're going to get back to the Clash. But yeah, how come epic cards are more rare than legendary? I just realized I couldn't see the entire chat. I don't know why my chat is like, why it's over. Let's see what the YouTube chat said in poll. We had 12 votes. We had people voting for it by yes and no. How come some epic cards are more rare than legendaries? Who knows? Doesn't make sense, but I don't question it, man. Let's see if this is gonna load. It's not loading. It seems like it's gonna crash. Yo, not gonna lie, can you put Clash Royale on the stream? Bro, we're getting there. I know you little sweet little guys. You guys want Clash super bad. And now you should have it. Look at that. Look at that. And now all is well with the world. All right, let's open all of these rewards. I kind of want to do an intro to a video real quick. So let me just hide chat for like half a second. Actually, it doesn't matter. Chat, I did it. I caved and I bought the Pass Royale. So today we're going to open all these rewards and then stomp down people on ladder. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty fun. Let's go and get the 1-star. So while we're swiping through all this, I wanted to talk about, well, A, about how much of a money squeeze this game is. But B, how thankful I am for everybody who's become a member. So there's really only like a couple. There's, Evo shards. Oh, look at that. I finally unlocked the Evo Skeleton Barrel. Look, they're like, oh, thank you for paying for the game. You get to play now. But anyways. Sorry, I had the best sandwich. I had the best sandwich sitting right next to me. I'm thinking about eating it while I beat the next Hog Rider player we play. Because it's almost destined at this rate that we play like a really bad Hog Rider player. It's pretty much almost destined. I know you guys want me to see me play Clash, but it's like, alright, well now we're just redeeming. Please show me your deck. You'll see it in a second. It's Sparky Trick Shots. But yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it. I mean, we just got Vines to level 16. Oh, he meant the other thing. You're gonna have to pay me a lot more money to do that. I'm just kidding. You can never pay me any money to do that, but... Okay. We should be Bing chilling. Look how much money. We're gonna be rich. We're gonna actually be rich, chat. Oh, dude, thank you, Battle Healer. I don't know why Battle Healer caught a stray in the nerfs, but I'm not gonna complain, to be honest. That card's been needed to be nerfed for a while anyway, so it's kind of fine. Why can't they just make a claim all button? They want you dopamine addicted. Bing chilling. Yeah, man, I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it forward. You know, what I find interesting about Black culture is that like it always somehow like gets like consumed by the online space, and then like it gets turned into like a meme. Like meme culture is super interesting to me. I think there's gonna be like dissertations written, or if there's not already dissertations written on it. And then like 200 years from now, they're gonna look back and like look at how like memes were used, and they're gonna be like, this was like technology they didn't even realize they were like working with for real. I had no idea they were using memes incorrectly, and I'm like, we low key did. How many trophies am I at? I'm higher than you, bud. That's your answer. That's the answer you probably want to hear, right? I feel like everybody wants to hear that, like, oh yeah, I have higher trophies than you. What about you? Why don't you share your trophy range first so we can make fun of you? I'm just kidding. We're only gonna tell you that you're awesome and we love you and you're good at everything. You're the star of the show, if you will. Speaking of, they just keep giving me bad cards. Ooh, some more purple though. Okay, so we got to get curse up now, and we've got to get the curse up. Oh yeah, shout out Jesus, man. Prophet Isa, may peace and blessings be upon him. Jesus is in my life, but more importantly, God is in my life, chat. So yeah, shout out God. Honestly, you're right. We've got the emotes. We've got the 1-star. You have no idea. You need to jump down the rabbit hole. Real memes are now transcended. Like memes is insane. No, one of my favorite things about memes are like how they like resurge. Like they like come back from different periods of time. Like one of my favorite memes that is like catching a new wave is like the Dexter meme. Like I just can't prove it meme. Excuse me. It was iconic when it came out, and like it's probably gonna be iconic years from now. I was just talking. I just had this similar conversation with my wife the other day when we were in the kitchen. Like, it's just like those most memories, you know, like how there's nothing new under the sun is what people will say, and I'm just like, that's not necessarily true because there's a new day every day, but like people do the same stuff. My game is literally slowing down. I wish Supercell cared about optimization for their game. There's hello. You can hear the X Files. Okay, W. That should, bro. Bro, can I get out of here? I still have stuff I need to claim. You're back. Welcome back to the stream. We can hear you now. W. Jay Yates, my boy. What is going on? Thanks to our very, very gracious viewers, we were able to buy the battle pass this season, but we waited to the end. Should I get Ronin or a legendary wild card? I think I'll just take the wild card. No cap. But my phone is like about to die because of all of the animation. But yeah, so you guys can hear the X-Files now? That's good to know. I connected my streamer bot and everything correctly. I should probably pick up Ronin's, but I'm just gonna pick up Wild Legendaries. Okay, but I do have to probably, now that it works, it was so low originally because I'm gonna pick 6 wild shards, I think, or hero coins. I kind of want that. What should I pick, chat? What should I pick? What should I pick? Hero coins or wild shards? That's not really the only two choice. We'll wait. We'll wait to pick that last one. All right, let's see what we can cook now. Level 16. That just looks so nice, man. All right, what about you? How many gems do we have? Level 15 Goblin Curse. Thinking about doing it, but it's probably not a good idea. I'll be honest. All right, Monk's still level 15, but it's enough for one hero. Yeah, but I don't even know what hero like I would use, you know? Okay. We can finally kill firecrackers, chat. My goodness. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay. Whoa, that was insane. I bet you guys didn't know I could do that while eating a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah. And he has to zap. That's kind of nasty. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll check out the heroes later, but maybe I should make a poll in the chat. I wish my admins could make polls, but maybe that has to be like a thing I give to you at the beginning. I don't know. I could have gone Goblin Curse there, but for some reason I hesitated. I don't know why, really. But yeah, we'll take it. Star, am I close to 1100? I think I'm at 1300 on my trophy. I haven't actually updated my trophy range in so long. Is that a lava hound, chat? That's not great. We have to go monk here first, just to avoid the. I think we go. Yeah, we have to do this. Sparky. Oh, why, Sparky? Why didn't you shoot the? Oh, why, Sparky? Why? Okay, we had to Goblin Curse this. Maybe we shouldn't have used the ability there for the monk. I mean, because like the skeleton dragons for some reason are at like full HP. They weren't even locked onto the monk, so I think that was kind of a mistake. If I take more damage, yeah, it was because of that bad monk ability. All right. Lava Loon is our worst matchup, chat, so we will see if we can squeeze it away. Pretty hard. Okay, at least there's his fireball, though. So he most likely isn't going to have anything for this. Let's just go ahead and pop a fireball down here. And then let's just go Berserker, other lane. That here again. That kind of locks onto the Sparky. Hopefully the Firecracker any day now. All of that's locked onto my Ish, which is really great. Please, giant. Oh yes, please, skeleton, dragon skeleton, please. All right, so yeah, he goes for the quick 1-2. Good thing he's not gonna be able to zap my Ish. But he has a broken ability that you can just press one elixir and it's just automatic win button. Okay, let's just do this. Yeah, I mean, there's no way we can stop him from doing that. And he's gonna go guards, maybe. Yeah, awesome. You love to see it. I just genuinely don't think there was anything we could do. Ugh. Okay, Goblin Curse, maybe. All right. Oh, are you talking subs? I'm at, oh yeah, chat, actually, we're actually halfway to 1100 subs. I never even realized. Oh my goodness, you're right. We're at 1051. That's crazy. Like, once I got to 1,000, I was like, not to say I was done or whatever, but it was just like, okay, like, I can take a deep breath. Like, people are catching on to the wave. And, like, it felt like, also, like, I was really wanted to get to 1,000 by, like, I had, like, a goal in mind, like, when I wanted to hit it, like, within 90 days. So, yeah, that's just, once I hit that goal, oh, chat, did not mean to just vines anything. Hey man, I'm close to 200 gems on regular ladder. Gave up for going for rewards on ladder next season. Nah, man, don't give up. It can't be that bad. Okay, it might be that bad. No way this guy just used the pig, bro. I'm glad the pig didn't get any damage. That actually made my day. That made my day just now. And this guy has E-Wizard, bro. Are you actually serious? Bro, me and my homies hate E-Wizard. I do like this, though. I'm gonna vines this. Oh, if my monk was level 16, it'd still be alive. And I would have got a lot more damage, but it's okay. I'm proud of you, Star. Appreciate you, Jay. It's people like you. But chat, leave some comments down below on what games you want me to play. I've been thinking about playing Apex Legends. I've been thinking about playing Balatro. I've been hearing some stuff with Minecraft, but I don't know how Minecraft's gonna go. If I would do like a Let's Play type thing, or if you guys would play with me. That could get a bit dicey. Because if you guys are playing with me, then we have to have internet connection and people gotta be interacting and yada yada yada. I'm not gonna give up Clash though. At least not for the next, like, year and a half. I think that this game is funny to beat people with. Please get some more, Sparky. I mean, oh gosh, okay, wait, hold on. I actually did not mean the vines there, but it kind of works out. Kind of, I mean, maybe the firecracker lives. No, that was a bad vines on my end for sure, Ski, because he's gonna get a ton of damage and he has zap. That was the second time in a row I've just vines nothing, by the way. So that's been really fun. I'm just gonna go opposite lane. He's just gonna go Mega Knight on this. Yeah, I've seen the numbers, Mason. I'm just gonna hit the reflect here. Even if he goes Mega Knight, yeah, that's, I mean, it's pretty bad. No cap. E-Wizard dies? Sad? Okay, I'm just gonna have to do one of these, and then Ice Wizard being on my tower is not great. But hopefully it dies. That thing somehow still smacked my tower. Okay, this is awkward, man. That's just really all I can say is it's awkward. Cause all he has to go is, okay, maybe E-Wizard. He zaps. It's over, man. I'd love to see you play some shooters. Your camera is always somewhere new. How about Skyrim? I would love to play Elden Ring too. I'd play some Elden Ring. I mean, I am in... Excuse me. I am in Ken's house, so I could just play Elden Ring while he's gone. What do you guys think? Some shooters, though? Like, the only shooters that I'd want to play are, like, Fortnite, Apex. I don't know of any other, like, new shooters like that. I'm not buying COD again. I'm sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't allow myself to be sucked back in. Is that thing gonna hit my firecracker, though? That's so sad, man. Rest in peace, firecracker. You could definitely play Fortnite. I think that would be really funny if I played Fortnite. You know, actually, fun fact, chat. Me and Yami played Fortnite one night. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it's like a based VOD. If you guys want me to collab, who are some people I should collab with? Like, who are some YouTubers you guys watch? I would love to know that information. Because me personally, I watch like Middle Nation. Then I'd be watching like Bean, because I like Balatro. I also be watching Dr. Spectre too. Okay, that's kind of aggressive. What is this guy playing? I think he's playing Hog 2-6, if I'm not mistaken. I have to remember that. I'm so used to playing with underleveled spells. I gotta remember that my Vines is level 16 now, so that's really nice. Let's do Elden Ring. Chat, I think if we can hit 2,000 subscribers, I'll start an Elden Ring playthrough. I think that'd be kind of cool. What am I eating now? I was eating a Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Okay, let's just go this. That's really nice for us, no cap. We can hit the ability here. I think we did it a bit too early, no lie. Okay. Yeah, this musketeer is turning into an issue for sure. Fire, please, firecracker. Wow, that thing actually died. It's kind of sad. Alright, how are we going to win this game? I actually haven't really been attacking. So maybe we just win with, like, by being better, I guess. It's kind of a pretty bad goblin curse, but maybe they turn into goblins. Okay, that's actually kind of huge. Got the vines on defense here. Which is super awkward, but not as awkward as that. I'm gonna have to bats this and Goblin Curse on defense as well. Okay, is that thing on my tower? It is. Love to see it. Love Mortar. Love everything about it. Bop. Alright, he takes the hit there, which is, it's okay. because we can reflect that, I guess. And he can't fireball that now, which is good. Okay, and we've got the firecracker now. He just keeps blowing stuff up in that lane, which is fine. Hopefully the firecracker lives here. That would have been super cool if the firecracker lived. But, you know, you can't, all good things come to those who wait or something like that. Unfortunately, I timed that poorly, super poorly, to not get any reflect value whatsoever, but it's kind of okay. Because the Sparky is just going to keep pushing stuff to stuff. He can't fireball anything anymore. Goes for the log. Monk here. Kind of sad. Alright. Hit a Gobby curse. The bats kill everything. We're kind of getting value back. In the sense that, like, we can probably squeeze this guy. So that's what I vote we do. I just vote we squeeze for a second. He's gonna start trying to fireball us to death, which... that's, questionable. That's what I'll say. Okay, not yet. He doesn't have anything for the firecracker, I'm noticing. This is, weird. We are getting value, though. Swag? Maybe? W. I mean, weird deck, but it worked out. Worked out, man. I like working out. You know, I used to be really fat. I remember, like, when I was in high school, like, so when I was talking about the ADHD thing before, it was like when I was in when I was in school, basically, like, the medicine would make it so that I didn't, like, eat. And then, like, during the day, and then, like, during the afternoon, I would just, like, binge. And then during the summertime, when you know, I'd go through the withdrawals and I wouldn't need the medicine anymore, I would just eat a lot. And there was one summer where I was just, like, going through puberty, you know, as how boys grow and things of that nature. And I was, like, eating a ton. And I remember I came back to school. Somebody, he looked at me. This is somebody I'd been, like, a classmate with for, like, kind of years. You shouldn't talk to people like this, by the way, but he was like, wow, dude, you got really fat. And I mean, honestly, it was honest, you know, it was exactly what I needed to hear at the time. But I was like, I like looked at myself. I was like, let myself go, man. I let myself go. And I started waking up every day at like 4 a.m. With my dad, and I would just start going to the gym. And like eating salad. Like, it was like my New Year's resolution at the time. Like, just eat salad, wake up, go to the gym. I got like a Fitbit. I was like walking, running. My friend had given me a bike, so I was biking too. I like locked in for like 4 months straight. And then like out of nowhere, like I was just randomly back in shape again. And it was nice. It was like a sense of control, because I could have definitely seen it, like the timeline where like it spirals out of control and I'm like a big chubby guy. But alhamdulillah, you know, it just came natural to me to wanted to take care of myself and my body. But I was like a fatty man. Like, it was something else. Let's do this, I guess. And then let's do this, I guess. Okay, this is kind of cringe, but whatever. Yeah, he's just gonna take the damage. Whatever. I kind of forgot he was playing Hog Rider, but it's kind of whatever anyways. We'll see what he's gonna do in this other lane. It should be fine. He decides to go for the lightning. I'm gonna Vines the King Tower in that. No cap. I feel like that's a pretty good play. No cappy wappy. Yes, because that is value. And, yeah, I don't think that thing is gonna do too much to my tower. I would wanted to think so, but I guess not. Alright, this kind of is weird. I'm gonna have to use the ability the second I can. Okay, that's huge. Alright, that's not huge. I really needed that thing to die. Okay, he's just gonna go Hog? How did I know? Because Hog Rider players only know 2 things, and that's, I guess, take both my towers. Fa! A fatty, that's what I said? Yeah, I was like, it was bad, man. Like, I was overweight. It wasn't until, like, I saw a video of myself, and I was like, was that me? And I was like, it is me. And I was like, sometimes you have to have those conversations with yourself in the mirror, chat, of like, whoa, is this me? Like, do I actually, is that thing gonna be on my Sparky? Okay, cool. Don't care, because he doesn't have the nuts on him to really, like, stop that. Oh, he is going to freeze, which I think is kind of funny. Alright, that's not great, though. Okay, we stopped the charge. I am gonna have to Berserker, so the Dark Goblin doesn't take my entire tower. But something about that feels like that was an overspend on his end, and maybe Berserker gets a hit. Okay, and if I had the ability there, it would have done probably like 4 damage, but still, nonetheless, we'll be able to do it next season, I guess. Should I use the hero cards to get the hero Berserker, chat? Berserker is one card that I have maxed out already, but I'm curious to see if they're not just going to give it to people. Isn't there something that they just give to people for free next season? Am I tripping? One more. Us. That's a good idea. They gave Ronin to us for free? Yeah, that's true, but Ronin was under-leveled. Okay, let's do guards here. Hopefully I shouldn't have to do more than that, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, he's going to freeze. It's really, really, really interesting from him. All right, but he's just got Evo Battle Ram, and that's what I've got to watch out for. Okay, and that, I guess. All right, let's Sparky like this. Those Spear Goblins are all going to die. And that gives me some time to figure out what I'm going to do about this. Maybe I have Monk in 3 seconds? Yes. Okay, love to see it. Never punished. I think that's still going to get a hit. Is she going to teleport? Okay, it's pretty good. No cap. Let's see if we can turn this into a kind of a cool kind of push. That's going to die. I'm going to die. Because, yeah, I don't have anything to stop that now. Yep. Oh, gosh. Yeah, and he's got freeze. Yeah, he can just keep doing it. Please. Yep. The one thing I was supposed to be prepared for. But low-key, what does he have for this? Oh, yeah, that goblin. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that Vine's being everything it's supposed to be. He's just gonna go Mega Knight on this, though. Hello? Hold on. Yo, if my Monk was level 16, bro, this can't be right. I don't know why you wouldn't take a hero over your regular card in the deck. Don't I play Berserker in this deck? Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Hold on. My deck kind of got buffed. My deck kind of got buffed, chat. I just realized. Hero Berserky Goblin Curse getting buffed next season. Thank you, Supercell, for secretly buffing my deck. And next season, mark my words, you're gonna see people playing my deck. And they're gonna be like, where did this come from? And they're gonna be like, that guy A-Star stream, man. I'm just gonna do this. I mean, kind of sad, but not the best. 2.6 hog, yeah, man. The boring class called. And we're playing recruits again. Alright, I might as well just eat my sandwich because this is going to be a long game. I got chips too. Look. I got chips. And then I've got my sandwich. Okay. I really tried for my vines to be nutty, man. We're gonna get like 2 stabs. I don't know if that was worth it though. If he goes recruits in the back. That's not gonna make it in time, right? We got to spin one more thing. Rat. Okay, this we might have just thrown. Bats. Okay. Ah, man, it's yeah, man. How do recruits keep dodging these nerfs, man? I'm kind of jealous about your sandwich. Don't be, because I'm losing in Clash Royale right now. You shouldn't be jealous of me. All right, let's see if we can squeeze this one away, I guess. Bumbleclat Wallahi says Fury. All right. Yeah, it's over. You know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do against recruits, chat. I'll be honest. I nay-nayed on that guy earlier, but like, just like, what are you supposed to do, man? Am I pushing Ultimate Champion this season? Yes and no. I'm like, kind of, but not for real. I probably will actually try to get to Ultimate Champion next season because, look, I'll have a level. Look, there's only 2 cards left that aren't level 16. One of them needs 10 more cards. And the other one needs... I don't know, like 120 something. You don't have a win condition? Oh, chat, who's gonna tell him? You must be new. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, because you must be new. Chat, who's gonna tell him about the funny win condition? Okay. Who's gonna tell him, chat? Wow, I really hope that witch dies. Swag. I'll take it. Take the damage. Because, yeah, that's all we're gonna get. Blink. One more firecrack? Oh, no, at least it's not gonna activate King. Sad, but it's okay. You might as well try it if you're playing it. Yeah, I'll check it out. Okay. Does he have Zap? Let's find out. He probably does, but he won't be able to Zap both. So he opts to just not go for a Zap at all and take the dammy. Gotta respect it. The Berserker helps clear out these goblins. He probably goes goblins again. He decides not to go goblins again. Kind of bad that I just wasted my monk, no cap. Just realized. Let's do this. Oh, I was about to say maybe he's foolish, but he's not foolish. We're actually just choked. And if anything, we just gave him the game back. If he would have gone Royal Ghost, or excuse me. Oh, please kill that, boys. Okay, W. All right, now what's really scary is if he were to go to Royal Giant, yeah, like that. Exactly like that. That's exactly what I was talking about. That'd be probably the scariest thing we could think of. And I did my vines a little too early. Please stop. Please stop. Oh, it's gonna get one more. You love to see it. And his Dart Goblin's gonna get a hit. Alright. What do I want to do? Yeah, I want to Sparky in the opposite lane. So for sure, I want to go guards here. So it's kind of scary, but it's also kind of not scary. Bats in the back. You and then you. It still gets a hit. Kind of sad, but... Okay. Oh, please live. Oh, no. I mean, it's over. Wait a minute. Whoa. A-Star, this is Silver Shadow from YouTube. I was muted by one of your mods for 24 hours? What? 24 hours is crazy work. Hold on, brother. Let me get that fixed right now. That's insane. Shout out you coming on Twitch, though. But I might have to unmod some people because these 24-hour bans are getting a little too crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna put everybody on mod. I'm gonna unmod everybody until we get some rules. I think that's fair. Because I don't know who exactly is kicking people. I don't know if it's the bot or anything. But let me see if I can find you, brother. Give me 1 second. Yeah, here we go. 24 hours is crazy, though. That's crazy work. I'm just gonna add you as a mod real quick, and then I'm going to. You should be able to talk, and then once you can talk, I should be able to take the timer off of you. Yeah, I'm just gonna unmod everybody until I can figure it out. Don't take it personally. If it's not you, then don't worry about it. We'll talk on the Discord chat. But yeah, 24 hours is kind of insane. I don't think they know how to use mod tools. Yeah, we just have to have that just needs to be a conversation because people like for me, like personally, when I was just doing modding stuff myself, like I know what I'm gonna tolerate and stuff. Like, and people are gonna troll, so I usually just ignore it or at least put people on like a 2-minute timeout. But 24 hours is crazy. Oh shoosh! Are you serious? That's pretty cringe. All right. What a start. And Inferno Tower? Are you serious? All right. Okay. And he's got the roly-poly. Wow. Okay, so we can never go monk at the and he's got arrows. What in the okay, hold on, Clash Royale. Let's be so for real right now. So if I go Sparky at the bridge, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna go monk? I doubt it. Probably gonna freak out a little bit. Mm-hmm. See, it told you. People are jacking my style, man. They're trying to copy my swagger. I'm a mod on Mewtwo, but still muted. I don't actually know how to like unmute people. Dart Goon? Yo. Are you gonna put me back as mod? I will after the stream. I'm gonna put everybody back as like mod once the stream is over. I don't have a Discord. I think it's the bot. No, bots don't ban people for 24 hours. Not to my knowledge. But it's okay. It's okay. If it's not you, Mr. Jace LaPointe, don't worry about it. You're always in the stream, so I'll be able to fix it. But right now, I'm just anybody who is a mod. I just unmuted real quick. I think it was somebody from earlier, if I'm not mistaken, though. So that's what I'm saying. When did just let me just fill out an incident report? Nah, chat. You guys don't get it about the day I've had. Okay, this guy went monk again. I'm kind of cooling with that. No cap. Because he's literally going to have to use... Yeah, he's going to have to use the ability earlier. It's just not... He's just not going to get value. Okay, surely he's going to use it now. Yikes. It's kind of okay, though. Ooh, and he messed up. He do be having arrows, though, so it's pretty much over, but... probably choke. He could have just arrows. I don't know what that guy was doing. I don't know what he was doing. Whoa. Yeah, exactly. I know. That Jace, I don't worry, man. I think you're good, bro. You really are good. You're good. But I don't know how to unmute people on Twitch. Wait, hold on. Actually, let me see if I can figure it out my streamer bot. That actually probably. Okay. How do I? Yeah, I don't even know if I can. Let me look it up real quick. Let me like load a game and look it up real quick. How to unmute. What did this guy just play? A witch? Okay. Under YouTube Studio settings, hidden users. Okay. All right. That's fine, right? I'm like half paying attention. You're the goat. Look, don't even trip, dog. Let's see. I know I'm the goat. View channel. Okay. Wait. I think I saw it. Community. I hear a Mega Knight, and I hear a Hero Wizard. So that means that there's about to be some BS. And a Hog Rider. You know what happened to my guards? I probably played them pretty poorly. Community, blah blah blah. Viewer post. No. Okay. Go to YouTube Studios, settings, community moderation. Can I actually do this while like playing it? Hold on. La 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 la. How do I? Play first. I'm trying, man. I'm doing both. I just actually don't know how to do it, to be honest. Community. And speaking of community, did you guys ever watch that show? The community college one? Or was that just me? Please? Okay, that's actually was probably the biggest reflect of my entire life. At least that thing died. Oh, and that Sparky connected onto the tower. That's what I like to see. One more Sparky. One more. Okay, I didn't realize it was locked onto the boys, but that's fine. This plus a this. I can't believe I'm beating this guy while this. I hear a Mega Knight. Just hit one of these and then a this, I guess. And then probably a monk. Sparky lives. Viewer activity. Okay. Nope. I hear Hero Wizard. At least that thing died. I can't believe I'm winning this game. You got so lucky just now, man. Yo, I just almost can't believe it, but somehow I can. Somehow it's checking out. Let's Goblin Curse this, I guess. Wow, this is pretty annoying, and I don't think we're going to be able to stop this, no cap. So let's just get this over here, I guess. Shout out Firecracker. I played you in League too. I remember the deck. Well, sorry for beating you, I guess. Let's go here. Such an annoying deck. Yeah, this is like the third time we've gone against that. Check the Golem deck. Okay, hold on. Get out of here, Supercell. Stop trying to take my money from me. Golem switch around the Evo and hero besides Bowler. Thanks for the coins. No welcome. You're welcome, lads. Switch around the Evos? I don't know. I kind of rocking with these Evos. Maybe it's not a U. Maybe it's a that thing for the Golem. But maybe we can just play Golem while we figure this out. Okay. Channel level settings? No, I don't want to screenshot. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Golem in the back. 1v1? Yeah, we'll 1v1 in a bit. Let's hit a bowler like this. It's a 9 bot. Alright, this should actually be pretty free. Somehow we're winning. Goblin Curse? Ah. That was like horribly timed, but whatever. You guys get the idea. I'm actually playing like garbage, hold on. Uh-oh. That thing's actually gonna hit my tower too. Yikes. Wow, I'm actually playing like garbage. Yeah, he's gonna level it up. Bowler, please. Mr. Bowler. Oh, one more. Oh my goodness. You did low-key cook. Okay. Untime out. Copy. Make Jace a mod and have them do it. Jace is already a mod. Let's hit one of these. Yeah, but for some reason YouTube can't do it for some reason. I don't know why. But I should just be able to do this. What's the username of the guy that I timed out? Or that got timed out is the question. Can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, Silver Shadow 2. Did I just lose the tower? Okay, this is fine. I can still just go Golem and beat this guy. Control C. Command V. Hopefully that works. That did not work. Alright, let's lock in just real quick. Just for a second, I guess. I'm gonna have to do this. I messed it up. Kind of worked out, though. Come on, bro. Evo Mega Knight, ladies and gentlemen. Very high skill card. Never met a high skiller card in my life. I kind of threw that last game, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to... I think it was me, but I'm not sure. Bro, if you waste my time, bro, I'm trying not to waste your time, bro. But... that's what I'm saying. People are lying. People aren't being legit. And they're banning people for 24 hours. And that's not okay. That is not okay. So, never a 24-hour ban. That just doesn't make any sense. I tried to unban that guy or unmute him, but I don't know what that guy is. I don't know how to do it, chat. I'm sorry, chatter. But please please don't ban anybody for more than 24 hours. Please. Like, the max ban anybody should ever receive is an hour, and that's like if they're being like ridiculous. I have haters, bro. I'm gonna have haters. It comes with the territory. Oh, if that Goblin Curse was level 16 though. Vines? Ooh. Now he has arrows. You can unmod me. I'm sorry. That's okay. I look, I will never forget you being honest, brother. That's the thing. Like, you're cool. We gotta have somebody who knows the mod commands a little bit better, but that is okay. And I appreciate your honesty. Seriously, I really appreciate your honesty. And you're a member now, so I'm always gonna see your messages no matter what. And I appreciate you, man. I really do. I don't want you to think I'm mad at you or anything. I'm not mad. The guy knows that it was an honest mistake. He's just in my Twitch chat now, which honestly, you guys should be in the Twitch chat too, but alhamdulillah. I am just super appreciative of the community that I built around this game. And yeah, Twitch is where the fun stuff happens. So can all my people on Twitch, can you guys hear the sound effects now for the channel points? Because if so, that's huge. Okay, W. I don't even know how we won this, like how we're even winning this game. I've been like half paying attention. Oh, it was the Goblin Curse at the beginning. Unmodded me? I did unmod you. Just for, I need to, it's honestly my responsibility. You know why I got, side tangent. I love Che Guevara. Like, learning about him was really fascinating because he was just like kind of like a cool person in general. Okay, I do have to be careful because this is double elixir and he can like come back. And we actually low-key don't have anything to stop his offense. So if he does that like a couple more times in the next minute, this could get bad. But hopefully this guy doesn't realize that. But no, I like Che Guevara because especially one of the quotes he said, that's actually really good. One of the quotes he said was that it was like somebody for some reason was like, he had like given somebody a task or whatever. And for some reason, like, him and his... Oh my gosh, please don't get a hit. Please don't get a hit. Oh! What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh. Oh. Bro, what just happened? Okay, we can hit one of these. He goes for the, just, I don't know if you guys have watched my latest short, but yeah, the Sparky did not reflect this time. At least he doesn't have it. That's kind of good. Let's guards this, I guess. And then Firecracker this, maybe. It gets a hit, but it's not terrible. We can finally Vines this, and it does the appropriate amount of damage, which is pretty nice. And the shield should go. Oh, but the Dark Goblin lived. That's actually really bad. So now I have to do this. Which is not too bad, because everything should die. He keeps going inside, which is not great. Okay, I'm going to Vines this. Should have done that and the King Tower, but yeah, I just wanted to bait that out. He's going to go Gobby Curse. I just want to wait a second for him to do it. Really bad. He could go Gobby Curse now. That would be pretty bad. Just going to go ahead and pop the ability, though. Let's hit one of these. He is getting a little bit of chip every single time. But I was able to snipe the princess. Get a little bit of chip value. I just don't want to go my Sparky because he has Monk and that's kind of what he's waiting for is for me to go Sparky. So I do just have to mind my business. But chat, I do appreciate people who are just honest. Like, I love honest people. And I'm always going to remember stuff like that. Whether you, like, recognize it or don't recognize it. I'm going to Vines this, I think. He's, like, trying to bait out my Sparky. Which is fine with me. Because, okay, please don't go inside. Okay, he didn't go inside this time, but he is getting a ton of damage, though. Now it's time for my counter push. And let's see what he can do about all this. I'm going to go Gobby Curse on this. Kind of sad, but not bad. Okay, he had the arrows. Okay, hold on. Ah! Well played. Oh, and look at that. It is time for me to pray. Did you buy your Twitch account? I'm a snipe. When am I going to mod you again? Probably sometime in the future. Definitely before the tournament starts because I'm going to need some help monitoring the chat and everything. We need to set ground rules, exactly. So that's the story I was getting to. He basically gives an assignment to like an underling of his, someone he was working with, and basically the guy did it wrong and it caused like the entire operation to be a failure. And he didn't blame the guy that he gave the responsibility to. He blamed himself for not doing it himself. Like the definition of like, it's not your fault that you messed it up, it's my fault that I just didn't do it myself. And like, now that I'm bigger now, I do have to have some ground rules. I have to have some sort of accountability and responsibility to make sure that like people come in here and they understand the rules and they know like what's good and what's not good to do and like what's allowed and what's not allowed. Because for somebody who's just coming in, I imagine it can be super confusing. Maybe he has Zap? Okay, no, that thing's just gonna die. Okay, W. Alright, so this guy's playing Expo 2.6. He's probably back to another freaking Expo. No, he's not playing a regular Expo. He's actually just playing Hero Wizard Expo 3 Spirits. Yeah, really, really fun stuff from this guy. Alright, let's go bats here. His bat, Wizard always gets a hit or somehow, something like that. Somebody bought their account, that's funny. Oh, fireball. You love to see it. Thank you. A little overreaction from that guy. He got a little freaked out. I wasn't expecting the firecracker. Maybe he was expecting the monk, but definitely not the not the crack. And we get a hit. Love to see it. Way to prune the community, Felis. Yeah, thank you. Feel it? No swearing, naughty boy. Yo, that's so funny. Yo, anybody coming with the insults, you know, this is a chill corner of the internet, guys. I don't know who has to tell you. Let's just go here and then probably vines, I guess. Okay. Alright. Now, that Expo is gonna die. Maybe I shouldn't have gone ability. I'm just going to set up another Sparky, to be honest. He's just setting up for another Expo. He could go Expo opposite lane. That would probably be the smart thing for him to do, but I don't think this guy is quite the brain. He doesn't seem like he's got the brain on him. Let's just go that on this. He has to use the ability now. Yeah. But at least he doesn't have the ability for offense. We can hit one of these. A little monk deflect. Maybe we don't put our firecracker in the back like a fool and give him fireball value. Okay, or his Expo just gets to lock for free. That's cool. That's cool too. Alright. So now this guy is winning, which is great. Let's just go Sparky. Even if he goes Zap. Even if he resets. I mean, that's still like a ton of damage, yeah. And the thing's still alive. So now I can hit one of these. Now, all of that dying is not great. Especially since he's just going to go Expo again. So let's just not even give him the opportunity. He might go Vaunt. He might use the ability. Oh, he definitely wanted to, but he just couldn't. Ah, man, that thing's going to be on my tower. Oh my gosh, I actually got it down in time. I'm the best. Please let A-Star please let Jace know there's no hard feelings. Yeah, Jace, he said there's no hard feelings, man. That's what I'm saying. It's fine. Please sit back down, you stupid wizard man. Sit down, man. Oh man, I really wish that thing would have blown up, but that's all right. Let's just hit one of these, and then let's hit one of these, and then one of these, I guess. Because he can't fireball at all. Let's Sparky in front of this. This is kind of goofy, but yeah. And then I'm gonna vines this over here. Bring this monk back, I guess. Oh no, that okay. Free Valkyrie value. Love to see it. I'm gonna have to vines this, and then I'm gonna have to. The Valkyrie on my everything. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, okay. 911. Somebody call 911, chat. This guy is probably alone in his basement. He might be choking. Jace, he said it was okay. Everything is okay. Chat is all good and dandy. He'll be back in the YouTube stream tomorrow. Is it long? Oh, it's long. That's too long? The soundbite you guys mean. Did you see they're adding Hero Valk? Yeah, Hero Valk is going to be nasty, chat. I mean, I haven't seen the video yet. I haven't seen the gameplay on it yet, but I don't want to. I kind of want to leave it as like a surprise. But I already know it's going to be gross. Like, the thing already has an Evo. Why would they give it a... Like, Supercell be pissing me off, because... Why would you give something that already has an Evo? Like, why would you give it a hero version? That doesn't make any sense to me. It just seems like an easy money cash grab. Like, oh, that seems like an easy ability to make. Like, what do you mean we have a deadline? What do you mean we have to release 2 new heroes? I bet you they wanted to put all 3 of them behind a paywall. For real. But they realized they were going to get no sales and they weren't going to make any money. And that's the worst. Because once the community shows them that they have, like, the raw power to not let them make any money, that's when they're really going to start freaking out. But until then, they're trying to be like, yeah, community, please don't leave our game for the next, like, 1 or 2 years. We promise you're collecting all these useless blue shards for no reason. Oh, he missed. He missed. He actually missed. Sad. Yeah, sad. Supercell just wants the money, 100%. Oh, the Vine's killing everything is so nice. Personally, I want to get Hero Berserker. I might just get Hero Berserker since I already got, like, the patch, you know what I mean? Alright, that's kind of annoying. Alright, let's just curse that down, I guess. Then he gonna go barrel, which is fine. Now, that knight on the other side is not cash, but it's not terrible, though. Considering what we're going up against. And he's got Inferno Tower. Okay. This guy's going to be playing with his food the whole time. Let's just go Sparky in the back, the lane that he wants to go into. And he decides to take the rocket. Okay. Okay. I see you, man. Hit one of these now. We can kind of avoid guards. And we can hit one of these. Is that going to kill it? No, it's not. Of course not. That's alright. Just kind of wanted to kill that princess. He's just going to go nonsense. Yeah, whatever. Oh my gosh, bro. He's really just going to turtle for the rest of this game. I mean, I got to respect it a little bit, but do I have to respect it? Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. This, I guess? Okay, the firecracker living there was kind of baller. One of these? Wow, I can't believe that princess lives. Okay, alright. Alright, man. Please, princess, just die? Okay, there's the log. That thing's not gonna die, bro. This is a pretty annoying matchup. I can't lie. I'll be honest. Okay, kind of sneaked. No kids. We can just monk in front of this, most likely. Nope, it's just gonna die anyways. That's awesome. Probably vines here. Yikes. Okay. This man's calling out the good game. Oh, he's just gonna rocket my ish to death. Yeah, that makes sense. Very cool. I've never seen that deck before. Am I gonna get Hero Berserker? I think I am. I think I have to. But the issue is, would I get rid of Evo Bats? You think he's gonna have an event where you can get it for free? It depends on if it's boosted next season. If it's boosted next season, I'm definitely gonna get it. For sure. But yeah, chat, I think we've been streaming for quite some time. About 2 hours, almost 3 hours. So I think we're gonna run one viewer 1v1, 1 or 2 1v1s, and then after that I have to go because yeah, I'm tired. But this was a fun stream, chat. This was a fun little one. Thank you everybody for stopping by today. And I appreciate you. It's gonna have an event where you can get it for free. Glad I stumbled across you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, sorry about that earlier. It's okay. It's all chill. We're a chill corner of the internet, man. Chill corner of the internet. Everybody's chill here. But it's on me to make rules and regulations for how the things go. But I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. And thank you for liking and subscribing. Chat, do we know how many subscribers we're at right now? We're at 1050. That's 10.5 is kind of nuts, chat. I will be honest. Oh, we're in a game. This is Silver. This is actually the guy on Twitch. So this is actually one of the benefits you get from being on Twitch, because you will have less latency, higher stream. And yeah, it's pretty easy. Now, this guy doesn't seem like he's playing anything original, though. I'm not gonna lie. I see Knight. I'm curious to see what else he's got. But honestly, though, it might not be too bad. Okay, Magic Archer. I go Hog Rider. He goes Tess. I think... Ooh. Okay, we're gonna zap this. Get a hit. Onto the tower. Okay. Hit a little Spirit Empress here. Let's wish him the good luck. I think we might got him next push. We'll see, though. We're gonna Goblin Machine. He's gonna Fireball. Pre-Fireball. That's a well played. Alright, we're gonna have to chill out, I guess. One of these. Ooh! Oh, that was a good Fireball, but is it enough? Is it enough? Oh, he's got a Tesla. Well played. All right, chatter. Let's see if we can. Let's wish him a good luck and a good game. Let's Goblin Machine in the back. You should never do this, by the way, but unless you're a trained professional, you should do it. He's not attacking, which I think is a big mistake for him. I'm gonna go Dark Goblin at the bridge. Get some chip, some quick chip. Goblin Machine is gonna get some work in. He is gonna get some chip. No kids, but no ability is not great. And I think that this push actually might be cookies. I think it might be cooked. I think we hit a freeze here. Ooh, okay. It's on the tower. Oh, it's on the witch. Or it's on the arrows. This is like someone called this pay to win cycle the other day, and I'm just like, you know. Maybe. It's got all my favorite cards. I like Hog Rider. Regardless of what people might think or whatever. I like Hog Rider. I just think the decks that he's played in are boring. The card itself is like kind of funny. Good games though. I don't know. Good games. It's okay. You're good. You did a really good job. Really good job. Silverfish, thank you for stopping by. Jace Lapointe, thank you for becoming a member on this stream, bro. I appreciate you. Everybody who stopped by. Darth Daddy, Jay Yates, if you're still in here. Nox Fearless. All my boys on Twitch. I believe Mouse was in here earlier. Shout out Mouse. You should use Rambo's deck. I like Rambo's deck. Actually, I believe it's like yeah, I definitely got to change the sound now that the sound is working. I definitely have to change the sounds of the streams. Jace, are you in the clan by any chance? He is. Yeah, Jace, if you wanted to 1v1, you could just throw it in the chat. We could do it in there. I think that this is going to be a pretty fun season next season. The spirits are going to be nerfed. That's going to be nice. I do wonder how it's going to change Furnace, though. Can't lie. But yeah. I think I'm going to end the stream, chat. I'm kind of tired. We are going to determine... We're going to have people vote tomorrow on the video. No more Spirit Tile damage is awesome. Surprised you know who I mean, but fair dues. I love Rambo. Rambo's deck was like really like one of the funnier decks I've seen in the past like couple of months. It wasn't like on meta nonsense. It was like Hog Rider, Freeze, Boss Bandit, Minion Horde, Evil Executioner, like E Spirit, I think. It was really funny. But can A Star look? Yeah, sure. I'll watch you guys 1v1. But chat, what are some creators I should watch on stream? Or like not on stream, but like who are some people I should watch? Or like know about? Because I'm curious. Also, for our tournament chat, it's going to be a triple draft tournament. The entire tournament. It's going to be whoever can get the most amount of wins. And we're going to try to have a couple of surprise creators swing through the tournament. Got to see the only guys team use Minion Horde in the big 2026. Exactly, and that's why I rock with him. He's like actually fun. It's actually funny. Okay, these guys. Who do we got our money on? Ken is pretty funny. Ken's pretty popular. I would say he's pretty funny too. Like, it's kind of like Ken's a clown. He's like a clown, you know. In the same way that like I wouldn't consider myself a clown, but I think like Ken is definitely like a clown a little bit, but not in like a bad way, but like he is owned by Supercell in a way. Like he is trying to like I definitely see as like a creator him slowly trying to like segue off of him being like mainly Clash. That's why it's just like the Ken channel. And that's like a good strategy to have. That's kind of the same strategy I'm taking with this channel. Is like it's primarily gonna be Clash, like to build the community, and then we're gonna transition into other stuff because like there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep up with this game for like 3 years. It's just not gonna happen. Honestly, don't know who's gonna win here. What are they playing? So this is Ebarb's Rage, Bandit, Hero was. Oh, this is Jace's deck. Yeah, I remember from yesterday. And then Vladimir Gutin is playing Goblin Curse, Rage, Bowler. Thank you for following the channel, Silverfish. I appreciate you. After these guys get done 1v1ing, I think I'm going to probably play one more game and then I'm gonna end. Cause I'm just tired. And also it's time for me to like pray and everything. I would have Goblin Cursed personally before I hit the Rage, but maybe the Rage is just gonna give him more damage. I don't know what he's doing though. He's kinda like leaking elixir. He wanted to see what he's gonna do. Hero Wizarding in the back though is always the move. Oh, this guy goes Golem at the bridge. It's sneaky Golem at the bridge. Honestly, ooh, the Lumberjack might be enough to counter that though. Nightmare Blunt Rotation. Eclipse. Crusher. Jinxie. Bobby. The 500 damage guy who can't help clipping his stuff like it's the MCU. Bro, I don't even know who half those people are. I know who Jinxie is, and I think I know who Bobby is. I saw Bobby playing Clash Royale, and I thought like he was being like I thought it was a joke. I still can't really tell if it's a joke or not. Oh wow. Good game, I guess. But Jinxie, I don't know. Like Jinxie's also a clown, but like they know they're clowns, so I don't think it's like super offensive or anything. W, yeah. Shout out Jace, man. All right, let's play one more game, and then I think I'm over it. Boss Bandit is so annoying. Yeah, 100%, man. I get it. I literally get it. Let's wish this guy good luck. Right before I end the stream chat, I would love to know what your guys' favorite snacks are because I guess you guys didn't watch today's video, and I'm just like, what's the point of me putting in effort if you aren't gonna watch the video? Uh-oh. I actually did that in the wrong order. This is actually really bad. This is a horrible defense. Horrible offense. I mean, but let's see if we can figure something out. Let's hit one of these, I guess. Alright, that baby dragon's gonna die. Hog, but on crack. Hog, but can dodge multiple times. I'm glad that it's dodging a nerf, too. Who knows? It might come back in the meta next season so you can just, like, spam the ability. Let's hit a Sparky, and then last minute, because I think he's gonna zap. We're gonna protect with guards. Okay, he didn't zap, but he did something objectively worse. Okay, I have to do this now. Alright, so that thing gets death damage, but at least it's not like 2 hits on my tower, which is what it would have been. I gotta go. Bye. See ya. I've been watching your VODs. I love the streams, but I'm gonna definitely start consuming your YouTube vids. That's the thing. Those are the things that like actually help. I mean, the YouTube videos also help, but like, imagine Boss Bandit as a win condition. That was like me like 2 whole seasons ago. Thank you. That was me 2 whole seasons ago before they nerfed all my like somebody. There's an Expo Witch player that comes in sometimes, and he was complaining about how all of his deck got nerfed next season, and I'm just like, bro, first time, bro. Uh-oh, that was a bad firecracker for me. At least it doesn't have arrows or whatever. It is, but Boss Bandit is a win condition, by the way. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I think it's very easy to turn Boss Bandit into a win condition. Just make sure that you're hitting. Ooh, I just messed up. I actually just messed up so bad. If he goes Balloon here, we're cooked. I think I have to go Sparky here before he realizes that I don't have any Sky cards. Okay, yeah, that was good. That's good for me. As long as he doesn't go Balloon right now, I should be fine. Okay, that was great timing. Let's go Berserker like this. We're not even gonna have enough sauce to use the ability. Okay, that's gonna get a hit. It's gonna get like 3 hits. Essentially, like, because of death damage and everything. Okay, the guards are just gonna have to tank this for a second. Oh, okay. Okay, and then we just reflect. Alright, everything died. That's kind of good. We go Bats here. He doesn't have Zap or anything. He got Goblin Curse. Please, Goblin Curse work. Okay, huge. Vines, whatever that is. Oh, we Vines this hero wizard. Oh my gosh, we scrape away with it. Okay, wait, hold on. Firecracker, please. One more. Us. Us. Whoo! And the monk reflect. Oh man, you hate to see that. You hate to go out like that when you're winning the game. Fisherman can pull medical chunk McGare, but ever since Boss Bandit happened, they lose the spirit somehow. No cap. I mean, I'll play another game. Why not? Since I'm yapping. No cap. While I was on my walk today, I was thinking they should buff. They should give like Fisherman a hero or something. I don't know. Fisherman is just such an underused card. I think that card needs to be like reworked or something. Let's go Firecracker in the back. Okay, let's go Sparky. I think that thing's actually gonna kill my Sparky. Ooh. Please, Sparky, live. And it's still got a hit. SubhanAllah. Fisherman needs an ability, dude. He just needs something to, like, get him in the meta. Because he's literally... I was thinking about it today because of the Spider-Man movie. I was literally thinking Fisherman literally doesn't have any, like, placement in any decks other than RG. I've never seen Fisherman in, like a P.E.K.K.A deck, for example. And you would think, like, okay, you want Fisherman to pull the P.E.K.K.A close so the P.E.K.K.A can, like, whack stuff and things of that nature. But, like, it's just not how it works, man. I think I'm just gonna have to go, guards on this. I think that thing's on my tower, too. It kind of sucks. Okay, it's not on my tower. I'm gonna have to know that, placement. I couldn't Vines on offense, which kind of sucks, but we got so much damage that it's kind of fine. He's basically Tornado, only useful for King Tower activation. Exactly. And, like, he does less work than Tornado because he doesn't hit Sky, so it's just... I don't know, man. Fisherman has been my goat. Very sad that he's only used as like an RG merchant. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, I like Fish. Like, I actually like the card. Like, I think the card is interesting, but it just rarely gets used outside of Fisherman because it's just, you know, usually you're just bringing stuff to the Hunter and the Hunter blows it up. And there's not really like a deck archetype that like if this guy was playing Fisherman as like an Electro Giant deck, that doesn't make any sense because you want to keep things away from Electro Giant. Most of the time, you want to keep things away from things, and there's better ways to do that than a Fisherman. But what does this do? 84, and this does 114. Oh my gosh, that just feels so nice, man. Okay, this guy's going Goblin Machine. I will cycle a curse on this. Okay, that was a perfect time to cycle a curse. Still gonna get a hit. I thought I was gonna get a hit. Then we can ignore. Yeah, one side, and then we can hit a goblin, hit this guy on the other. Mortar and drill work very well. Can snag the mortar. Drill's ambiguous. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Hopefully Sparky here cleans up. Okay, or not. Let's hit a Gobby curse here, I guess. This game's pretty much over. We can just hit a little berserker down here. That'd be interesting. Fisherman could hook an enemy like Valk doing like they could have given Fisherman a Valk like basically like the Valk ability, but for some reason they just decided not to. Should hook an enemy and then spin around like Valk doing more damage to the hook troop. It'd be cool if he could like hook them and throw them, you know what I mean? Why am I tiny? Because people don't like it when I'm like at the top of the screen. Mortar and drill work very well. Can snag after into mortar. Drill is ambiguous and dirty. No, I think like the fisherman being able to like throw stuff would be really cool. Or like being able to like actually fish, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but like giving him some sort of other utility cuz he's the only character in the game that can like hook stuff. And I feel like that's super underused. Like it's not like there's not a mechanic that works well with it is what I'm getting at. Maybe he has Electro Spirit? No, he doesn't. Okay. He does have Hog Rider, though. I think the Hog Rider is going to get a hit, too. Alright. When Ronin came out, I'm like, why not they just buff E-Barbs and then they use the Chaos Slap instead of making an average? No, I'm not going to cap chat. The E-Barbs Evo is the laziest thing I've seen Clash Royale do in a while, I'll be honest. I will be completely honest. Like they can come up with all this cool creative stuff, and then they gave us probably one of the lamest things they could give you. Okay, this guy's gonna 100% go hog. Yeah, I mean this is sad, but it's true. Then he's just gonna use the ability, which is okay, I guess. He's not gonna use the ability. That's alright. For Hero Voller, very whack. They turned him into Big Baby Davis instead of Andre the Giant. Yeah, it'd be like it's just little things, man. But also, I bet testing. I'm gonna give the devs grace. I'm gonna lose if I don't lock in. So let's just do something like this, I guess. He goes Musketeer. I go Sparky. He goes Ice Golem. So I go Sparky now. Okay, Evo Skeleton's out of hand. The log is not gonna be enough. We go Monk here. Maybe the Sparky? No, connects. Okay, never mind. Let's hit one of these and then a this, I guess. Oh, okay, I messed up. Maybe that thing's just gonna die. That'd be nice. He is just gonna keep taking those fireballs, huh? Hopefully the Sparky just blows that up, though. I think that log is a little far back. Still gonna get away with it, though. Kind of cool. Am I gonna have Monk in 5 seconds? I think that was too high of a thing. Okay, he's just opted to start fireballing me to death. Bang. Let's just do this. Maybe I should have saved my vines. No cap. Oh, get a hit. He's just gonna go hog now. I mean, or fireball, yeah. Well, Supercell, man. Gotta love it. Interior crocodile alligator? What happened? Why did you get banned? I think that was the bot, too. I gotta go check the bot out as well. Prime base cage versus... Oh, goon. That's the word that's banned. Goon is banned. Goon is a banned word. That's really funny. Prime base cage. They should have just left it at level 15. Yeah, but that's too much. Alright, chat. I gotta go. Appreciate every single one of you for stopping by the stream, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out. W stream. Actually, I want to see some W streams in the spam in the chat. W stream. Thank you. Did I get super slimed? It's because you said goon. Yeah, goon is banned for obvious reasons. Yo, okay, we gotta change some of these channel points. Okay. Good stream, bro. Thank you. Alhamdulillah.